All right, welcome. Sorry, guys. I think I had two different streams going. I've been trying out this new software, trying to be able to stream to both Twitch and YouTube. It's been a little bit. It's been good. I think I'm gonna actually purchase the whole software. I just got to get used to how it works. Gotta make sure I have to set up each stream beforehand. Sorry, guys. I was running a little bit late today. I was at a hockey game actually, and they went into overtime, and yeah, you know how that goes. Yeah, thanks. I saw that. I actually my program was shooting the stream back to Thursday's stream, even though I had ended that stream. So not sure how that happened. The other one should be closed, hopefully. Go check that just in case. Global launch, high level brawl. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Should be good. High level brawl. Refresh that. Yep, that's good. And that one's good too. Both are streaming. Cool. Excellent condition. Bro, the last two videos have blown up. You guys have been asking so many questions. It's awesome. Thank you guys. A lot of people joining the Discord as well, asking questions in there. It's been really cool. Really love talking with people. It's really cool to be able to connect with people all over the world. Yeah, I actually did. I got a haircut on Saturday morning. Yeah. Same haircut I've gotten in like, I don't know, last 15 years or so. I let it go for about a month, and then my barber does it about once a month for me. Sorry if I'm munching a little bit on stream. I obviously late to stream, so late to food too. Joshua Mira, awesome. Welcome, man. I appreciate you joining us. What region are you in? EU. There's also the Asian region. I'm gonna guess EU because that's the majority of my viewers are either NA or EU. Oh wow, Asia. Welcome. I actually have a couple people in the Discord that are part of the Asia region. You guys are actually on a slightly different schedule than the EU region, which is, I don't know why they do that. Like if they release it, they should just be the same for both of you guys. But we're glad to have you. You can get a little bit of knowledge about what's going on in the Asia region. What banners do you guys have over there for your summon banner? All right. First question of the day. Zen Z. Combat power? Lots of ways, man. So typically the primary way, okay, so let's start with your basics of leveling power. Let's take Helia. A lot of people are grabbing Helia, right? Gotta level up her skills, right? Skills are one of the most important things for your monsters. You do those first. Forget Awaken. Get Awaken 5 or something like that, and then work on skills. Skills first. So once the skills are fully maxed out, you see 4 out of 4, 7 out of 7. Obviously, you want to make sure they're evolved. That's kind of the first thing. That's like the easiest thing to do is get them evolved to level 70. Then the next priority is skills. And then the last priority is Awaken 15. One of the other reasons all the videos out there, guys, all the other content creators are saying 3 stars only and 4 stars only is because they made it so cheap to awaken them now. You don't need, okay, so for instance, my Taylor here, to get him to awaken 15, I need to get a couple more pieces for him. That's a lot of pieces. You don't need any pieces to awaken them. These 3 stars, no pieces needed anymore. We used to need their pieces, and it was actually quite difficult to get their pieces. It was actually harder to awaken Helia than it was for me to awaken Shushu, per se, right? Even though he's a 4-star. Because I could go put 4 stars in my altar blessing and I could get more of them. But LD 3 stars, they're actually quite rare. So now no pieces needed and we can just awaken them as far as we want. Oh, I'll fix that. Yeah, Realms player housing guild stuff looks really fun. They have a new battlefield, it looks like. Hopefully it's a completely redone Battlefield because I hate Battlefield right now. Joshua says banners right now are Desert Queen, awesome, Water Hell Lady, and Wind Monkey King. Okay, that sounds like what they have up there as well. You guys have, from what I've heard, you guys have Wusa in your selective summon. I've heard that from another couple Asian region players. Your selective summon probabilities, I think you guys, I've heard that you had Wusa, but the EU people don't have Wusa in their selective summon. I don't know. I may be wrong, and I'm just hearing that from random people, but... I'll hop over to Joe's question. I'll get back to just powering up. So, Joe, your question, 200 power, what do you want to do? When is the right time to go back to other summoners? When you're done with the story. So, when you finish the yellow stories all the way through, like... I think it's like 44, 45, 46, somewhere in there. Basically, when you finish up with the continent, the volcano continent, Rukarangma, you finish that up and you head back to Kaslan. That's kind of the end of the story. There's definitely more stuff you do at the end. You have to finish a bunch of area quests, but that takes forever. Once you get back to Kaslan, the main city, I think that's around level 55, your summoner level 55 or so. Then you can go back and do all the other summoners, do their whole main story, do all the area quests again. And then once you got through the story with them, then you focus on your main summoner, whatever you want. Zenzi, I don't know what to do next to push more of my combat power. Okay, so we talked about getting your monsters fully skilled, fully awakened. That's going to boost your power. Next biggest thing to boost power is your equipment, right? I'm on my main right now, so obviously I've got relatively high equipment here. Or actually, this isn't my main. This is my Orbia, who's my alt. It's not my Cleef. So getting your equipment up higher. This equipment here is really trash because I don't really use Orbia. I'm just leveling her up. But getting your equipment higher is obviously going to be big as well. The basic equipment that you get from the story mode, I would not level that up past like +9 or so. Once you start getting Foggy Prison gear, okay, once you guys start farming Party Dungeon, Raid, Foggy Prison, once you start getting this equipment here, this is when you can start looking at leveling this stuff up to +12. So go do Foggy Prison a decent amount. Make sure you start getting some accessories and get some weapons. Get those weapons, get them to +12. Now, don't just +12 any weapon, right? If you're an Orbia, you're looking for crit damage, crit rate, attack, all that kind of stuff. If you're a Cleef, you're looking for defense. You're looking for some HP. You're looking for resistance, right? You're looking for all those tanky stats. If you're a Kina, you're looking for a lot of tanky stats too. So don't just level up whatever weapon you get or whatever accessory you get. You want to look at those substats, make sure they work for your summoner. You can start putting on gems to your equipment. I don't have any gems on my equipment now because I'm using all of them on my other summoner, but start putting these slots, these gems in. So whatever gems you have here, take it, press equip, and it's going to give you, thank you. It's going to give you a little bit more power. There's also these effect stones. For instance, I'll show you. See these things? I would save all of these for now. You're going to need them for your professions. Okay. So there's effect stones. And then there's also, if you go to the runes here, and you go to enhance, there's these kind of effect stones too. There's the regular ones, the green ones, the blue ones, and the purple ones. And there's even legendary. And then there's books too. Save your books. Don't use your books right now because you need your books for a profession. For alchemy, you're gonna have to like make a ton of books, and it's really expensive. Also, as far as power, you want to keep climbing the spires of ascension here. Your celestial spire. Keep climbing, and then do the challenges. Okay, so like floor 1 through 10 here. There are 3 challenges per floor. You beat it once, and then you got to beat it 3 more times with different challenges. Each one of those challenges gets you more coinage. See this currency over here? You take that currency, and you take that currency over here to the blue summon power, and you start leveling these up. This is going to give your monsters more power. Immemorial power, that's going to give your summoner more power. Alchemy, Make sure to read these. If you're a Kina main, this top one's very important. Left and right is very good for everybody, and bottom. And Celestial Power, I would save these for last. These are less important. The Summon Power is your most important. This is like account stats. This is for everyone, right? So all of your monsters across your entire account, all your summoners across your entire account, that's what all of these are for. Those will slowly level up. Also skills, of course. So your summoner skills, you want to enhance your skills. Focus on these blue skills down here, guys. Forget the elemental skills. Okay, elemental skills are very low value. That's for very, very late game. Very low value up here. All the blue stuff, maybe except for the revive one. We don't really need the revive one too much. All the blue ones. And then if you want to get these over here, if you want to get these over to like, you know, +3, +4, maybe +5. But make sure all the blue ones are done first, and then you can start raising all of these a lot higher. Okay, so your passives, your utility second, and then these are third. The blue ones on the, or the weapon ones on the left are third. No Pioneer and Selective Jeromathon Japan server. Okay, I don't know. Somebody was saying something about Pioneer being in, and I didn't believe it because he was a banner later on. How to use the Exchange Center more efficiently. I'm not a huge Exchange Center person. I did do quite a bit of it at first. So you come over here to the Exchange Center and you can sell items, right? So if you have weapons, sub-weapons, accessories, if you keep farming all of your raids, you're going to get a lot of extras. And typically you'll sell the extras that aren't as good, right? And you can sell those. Or sorry, not the ones that are not as good. You're gonna sell the question mark ones. I don't think I have any question mark ones. Sometimes when you do a raid, you'll get a question mark item or a piece of equipment. That question mark item is unappraised, right? We don't know what the substats are. You can sell that one. You can't sell these over here. These already have substats, can't sell these. But the question mark ones you can. And people, early game, people will buy it. Late game, nobody buys anything anymore. Like, I've had stuff in my sale. I have to go back over to my cleave. I've had stuff for sale forever. See, items listed. Yeah, some of this stuff has been on sale forever, and nothing's selling. So that's kind of late game once everybody has everything. Account skills. Oh, yeah, up here, account skills. So I'm a cleave main, even though I'm got on my alt right now. I'm a cleave main, so I went up sort of this route a little bit, but you want to kind of focus on the bottom ones, okay? The bottom ones are monster account, okay? Monster stats. So here's your rule of thumb. There's only one summoner and 3 monsters. So when I have 3% attack, monster attack, 3.5 crit damage, 25 attack here, 6% attack here, that's being applied to 3 different monsters. All of them. They all get that same stat. But when you go up this route, okay, you get 4%, sure, but that's only to your Orbia, right? So you can kind of see the value of the bottom 2 trees way more. Now, of course, you're going to want to go up this route. There's some very important ones up here. Summoner skill cooldown, that is extremely important. Anything with cooldowns is very important. Same thing over here. You want to try to get to monster cooldowns. Okay, so like I went to monster cooldown here. I'm trying to get to monster skill cooldown here. It's a very tanky meta, so I'm going on this route as well. This is a lot of defense, resistance, HP, that kind of stuff. So it's a very tanky meta. But you as an Orbia, you'll be going up this route a little bit and the bottom 2 routes. As a cleave main, my damage is based off defense, and I'm a tanky boy, right? So I kind of went more this route. Now, once you get to mid 50s, guys, this is months of playing the game. You will be stuck around 50. It's going to take me forever to get more account skills, like 50-ish, somewhere in the mid 50s. And I've even spent a little bit of money on this game too. Like, not a ton. I've done battle passes, and like I've maybe spent $50 outside of the battle passes. So I'm not free to play by any means, but I'm definitely not a whale by any means. And this is about where I'm at with account skill. And I've been playing every day religiously. Account level is 54. Right there at the top. Let me switch over to my my cleave. That way you guys can kind of see the total package here.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you guys haven't been getting the music. My bad. There we go. Give you guys some music. Oh, I got rid of the chat too. I was streaming earlier. My bad. I mean, I was recording earlier and I forgot to put all the stuff back. Black box. There we go. There's all your stuff back. That is the largest whale, Zenzi, that I have ever seen. I almost don't believe it, because that's crazy. So for you, like, I can get account badges right here just by doing my daily stuff. For those of you that don't know, one of the big things that whales can do is whenever you buy a pack here, you almost always get these account badges, and these account badges is what gets your account level up. I saw a question about Devilmon up here. Hold on. Around what point should I decide to start using Devilmons? I honestly would kind of hold your Devilmons for a second. You know, give it a week or two of play. Figure out what Nat 5s you get and what Nat 5s are going to be the best ones to sort of fill out your roster, right? Like if you're missing a good damage dealer and you have a Theomars, right? He might be a good one for you. If, you know, let's see. You know, if you're missing a good healer and you have Annabelle, right? That would be a good one to put Devilmons into. So I would give it a couple weeks and then, you know, we'll head over to the Discord. We'll check out your box of monsters and we'll see what would be the best to invest in. Devilmons are the most important and the most valuable resource in this game. Bastet kind of replaces Shannon in the Holy Trinity. That's kind of her role. She doesn't do everything that Shannon does, but she also just does a lot of other things better than Shannon. Shannon gives defense up. Bastet gives thick shields, right? Shannon does defense down, which is nice. And Bastet doesn't do that. But the thick shields is more useful in most cases. Plus, Bastet is just way better stats overall. Yeah, so that's another way to get XP for your account level. And it's something you guys should do a little bit later. You need all your materials right now, early game. But come to your monster box, okay? And go up here and just scroll down all the way to the bottom. And I've got a bunch here that I haven't done yet. I've been a little bit lazy. So for instance, let's take some monsters I haven't done yet. I'll get a lot off of this guy. So you guys saw, let's double check. We'll do this real quick. I'm at 200 account level. Okay. Go to monster. Go find a cheap monster. Let's do Rocky here. Okay. We're going to go skills. I'm sorry, not skills. Evolve. I got tons of these. Now, you don't have to do this evolve part. I'm just doing it because I can, and I have tons of these pieces. And then I'm going to go level up. Max. Let's go back to my account. No, thank you. And now I'm at 6,600. Look how far that took me. I have a bunch of 5 stars that I have not put any materials in. You can do this, and this I wouldn't suggest like using your Rainbowmon or anything, but just go to all your 3 stars. So let's like scroll down here. And let's take a, you know, do I have any other little 3 stars laying around here? Come on, where's all my stuff? I guess I've pretty much leveled up everything at this point. So, I mean, you can take your little 2 stars too. So take your little 2 stars and just go to level up. Doesn't take a whole lot. Get them to plus 20. And that gave me, you know, 190 account skill points or account points. So yeah, do that a little bit later once you have an excess of those potions. You want to make sure that you get all your 3 stars and your 4 stars and eventually a couple 5 stars leveled up first. And once you have a pretty solid base of units, then you can start playing around with the potions and throwing in XP potions to all those little monsters for account points. Best 3 stars. Zuko, the video I put out just 2 days ago, yesterday. It's all about 3 and 4 stars. So you want Shannon, Konamiya, and Azalea are your big 3. Shannon, Konamiya, and Azalea. This is your holy trinity. Support, healing, and damage. You get them for free in your event. That's another reason to build them. How many 5-star LD do you have? I only have 1. They're not that common, especially if you're not spending a ton of money. Like, I know I bought every battle pass, so that's about what, $40 or so, and I've probably spent about $50 on the game. Kind of have to, trying to be a little bit of a content creator, I have to spend a little bit of money, else I'll just be so far behind. But yeah, that's still just 1 frigate, 1 LD. He's my only LD. I do have some pretty decent 4 stars I'm happy about. I got Rashid here. Rashid is an awesome 4-star. I gotta go do this event. How to make friends. Try to hit these events as often as possible, guys. You see these rewards? Money is cool. Rahilids here are good. Rahilds are good. These stingers are kind of the thing I want the most, because you need those stingers for crafting outfits. Let's see. Oh yeah, and exchange the pieces here. These 1 and 2 stars. You just go ham with the Breath of Life here. I've been exchanging mine forever, so I don't have any. Actually, I think I can do these. Yeah, I can do 1. We'll go auto select. It's gonna grab all these 1 stars, exchange. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I had the boar up here selected. That's an idiot. All right, so most of the 3 stars though, this is where you get your most value. You come down here to Breath of Life, click on that, and let's just say I'm gonna grab 5 Breath of Life, and I'm gonna auto select. It's gonna take 5 of these pieces from copper here and exchange, and I got 5 Breath of Life. This is your number 1 way to get Breath of Life, is exchanging 3 stars. Now, if they're 3-star pieces that you want, like Shannon pieces, keep her pieces. Keep Konamiya pieces. Or keep pieces in the families of the monsters that you want. So it doesn't have to be the green ones of Shannon. It can be the blue ones or the red ones. They all work for skill ups. But like, what you might want to do, and you don't have a lot of Breath of Life right now, but just like, don't use all of the pieces right away. You kind of want to make sure you have some pieces for skill ups on your Konamiya, on your Shannon, on your Azalea, and maybe 1 or 2 other 3 stars. Account level 42, nice. Yeah, you accelerate pretty fast in account level. It gets like, it's a exponential curve, the account level. So it's like, it starts out really fast and you get really high, and then it slows down really fast once you start getting higher and higher. So 55, I think somewhere around 55 in the mid 50s is where you really get hard stuck with your account level until you start purchasing a ton of stuff. Do you get a lot of XP? You do get a lot of XP potions. Like, I've never needed XP potions ever. Good amount of XP potions from Path of Training here. This is where you'll mostly get them. A lot of unknown scrolls here too. So this is okay to farm. I wouldn't farm it like crazy, because you want to farm runes too. Tips on doing repeat quests. Don't do repeat quests until you get to the last continent. You get to Rukarangma here. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Brian. I appreciate it. Get to Rukarangma, okay? Save all your repeat quests, because all of these repeat quests are fine, but they're just not as much value until you get to Rukarangma. So you get to the last one, and then you want to do this one, Calming the Disturbance, okay? This one is good. This is number 1, because you get Path of Growth tickets, you get Unknown Scrolls, and you get Breath of Life. These are extremely valuable. You could also, like second place, you could do Dangerous Challenge. You know, Kairos is kind of important, especially early game. You run out of essence really fast. These yarn things are good for making outfits. And then the last one, like if you're running low on gold, you could do this one. And this one is only for secret dungeons. So do this like once a week. Get enough of these pieces for a secret dungeon. summoner skill build guide. Yeah, I'm trying. I've got my LD account video coming out tomorrow morning. And then I'm actually going on vacation. It's an awful timing. I know you guys need so much. My wife and I are going on vacation till about Saturday. So I may miss the wave, but I'll send you guys over to Barcode. Make sure you guys go check out Barcode's YouTube. He's putting out a ton of good videos. So he'll make sure to keep you guys up to date with all the beginner stuff while I'm gone for a week. Galleon any good? Galleon is very good. He's actually meta in our PvP arena right now. He's okay in PvP. He just kind of like fills a slot that there's a lot of other things you could put there, but he's like top tier in PvP. No vacations allowed. Absolutely not. Oh yeah, the Fire Fairy versus Frankenstein. So, okay. That video is very good when you have both of them, okay? But don't take it as I shouldn't build Azalea, or I should build Bulldozer. Is this the dance one? It is. Hey, Joshua, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, back to your question, Josh. We were, Fire Frankenstein is just damage, and he's very good at damage. But the problem is that he doesn't do anything else. Fire Fairy removes attack up, and she removes defense up and applies defense down, right? So there's a lot more utility in what Azalea does. Yeah, she's a little bit less on the damage, but she does some very important things. And that's what you can't forget about. It's not just like who does the most damage, it's who can provide the most value for my team against the boss that I'm facing. Beth is pretty solid. She's not like top tier or anything. I'm not gonna like make a tier list or anything, but if I had to, I'd say she's like A tier, maybe low A tier. Not really any use in PvE. She's okay in PvP. Like, you can go check out. I haven't done any brawls. This week has been crazy, man. Let's see what we find. Oh yeah, look, Galleon's up here doing his thing. Ooze is up here. I think tonight might be a Woosa night. What's her face? Ethna's up here. Tons of Shushu up at the top. Juno up at the top a lot. This is our resident whale up here, Fixie. Shushu's just so good, man. Tayor. I love my Tayor. One of my favorites. What do you think about Huahi and Brandia? Brandia is one of the most high damage dealing monsters in the game. So she's right next to Argon with like total damage output. She does it a little bit differently, right? Because it's specifically targeted towards bosses. But yeah, very high damage output. Hawaii is actually really interesting. So she is actually kind of similar to Galleon in some ways, to where she does defense break and she does attack up, and she actually does some healing too. So honestly, Hawaii is almost kind of better than Galleon in a PvE situation. I never see her in PvP, unfortunately. Galleon, you see a ton in PvP. YOLO swag, I would say Galleon is a 5-star, right? And my advice for all 5 stars is to wait a couple weeks until you start building 5 stars. Get your Holy Trinity. You'll have your 3 stars maxed out in like 3 days, 2 or 3 days. They'll be maxed out, and they'll be like so much better than a low skilled, unmaxed 5-star, right? Now, eventually, when you completely max out your 5 stars, yeah, they're going to be way better, but we just don't have the resources right now, right? So don't focus on Galleon right now. When you get to the later dungeons, yeah, he could possibly help you make speed teams and stuff, but just focus on your Holy Trinity. Start replacing that Holy Trinity with some 4 stars, right? What do we talk about? Lulu, Chloe, Naomi, those are all great 4 stars. Let's see. Nice. Holy Trinity fully up. Yeah, start replacing them with your 4 stars. And not even like replacing them per se, but slotting in some 4 stars here and there. Your suggestion for, let's see, worth maxing out processing and blacksmithing early. So the ones you want to get in your professions. Processing first, okay? It's really easy. You can do processing really easy because you can go farm materials in the wild, okay? The next one you want to get up is Like do them all kind of at the same time, but alchemy to level 6 is the next most important. If you can get to level 6 fast, that's when you can start building these. Okay, these are skill books. Skill books give you skill points towards your summoner, right? You come back here to skills, boom, enhance skills. I've got 40 skill points. I need a ton for these because I'm much higher level, but this is where you can start dumping those skill books into here. Now, I'm going to give you guys a tip. All right, you ready for this? Let me go make a skill book. Do I have enough for a skill book? This is a big tip. I don't have enough for a skill book, really? I don't want to make that. That's too expensive. Okay, you have this skill book. You make this skill book. Do I have any in my inventory? I don't. I've used them all. So you have a skill book and it's in your inventory. It's in all of your summoners' inventory, okay? Make sure to only open that skill book when you're on your main, because that will put the skill points on your main summoner. Okay, if you're on, let's say you're a Cleef main and you're trying to level up your Kina, right, doing the story mode, and you open up a bunch of skill books, it's going to go towards your Kina, and it's going to kind of not waste those skill points in a way, right? Now, eventually, I say that now, okay, do that for now. I think in about a month or so, they're supposed to be merging skill points, meaning that all of your summoners will scare skill points. So it's probably not a huge deal now, but it was a big deal for us when we first started to open those skill books on your main summoner. Account skill for Cleef. So I think we talked about Orbia earlier. Not those skills, account skills. So I've talked about this before, and I'll talk about it again because I got a lot of new guys. Down here, the bottom two, these are for your monsters. Up top here, this is for your summoners, okay? So the stats on top apply to your summoners, and the stats on bottom apply to your monsters. Notice which ones I filled out more. The bottom. Why do we fill out the bottom first? Because we have 3 monsters, and we have 1 summoner. So if I do 3% attack, or 4% attack for my summoner, guess what? This is times 3 because it goes to all of your monsters, right? You get more value out of a single skill point when you put it into your monsters, right? Yes, if you're an Orbia main, go up the purple route eventually, right? If you're a Cleef main like myself, I went up the defense route, getting myself more defense, more HP, more defense percent, more resistance, evasion, that stuff, because I'm a tanky boy, right? But notice the bottom routes are the ones that I'm attempting to fill in the most because it's monster skills. Or monster stats, excuse me. Let's see here. Farm level 13, 15, nice, YOLO. Any other 4-star suggestions outside of Chloe, Naomi? Lulu's good. Make sure, somebody asked earlier, I apologize, I didn't get to it. Now I'm remembering. Secret dungeons, okay? When you get your secret dungeons, guys, and you start opening your secret dungeons, you want to try to shoot for Shushu. Shushu's the best here. Cassie's pretty decent. And, you know, you get Lin from the monster stories, but you can also get some extra Lin pieces here. But I would be shooting for Shushu. Now, it is random. When you press this open button down here, you need enough of this material, these pieces here. You get that from the repeat quests. When you press open, it's going to give you a random one of these 6 monsters. And you pop open the dungeon. You do the dungeon with some friends or with random people. And you get 10 pieces of that monster. You need 20 pieces to summon a monster. Shushu is your first priority. He's the best monster here. One of the best monsters in the game. So that would be the 4-star I would go for. Note that the professional requirement global service is different from NA. Is it? I'm done with all of my professions here, so now I'm just working on master requests. This is, I'll tell you guys, once you finally get to master requests, it is so much gold and so much time to finish master. Whoa, Dark Hell Lady sound system? Heck yeah, man. Congrats. I don't see a ton of her, but then again, she's also a light Dark Nat 5, especially a light Dark Nat 5 that's relatively new for most of us. So I really can't comment a whole lot on her because I don't have her. I never played with her. I honestly don't even see her that much in PvP. Now, does that mean she's bad? No. It just means that I don't see her. Now, she was bugged evidently on Korea server for a while. Maybe that's why people didn't use her. Damage based off max HP. A lot of people say that this is a weird stat, like it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Maybe that's what it is. Defense down is always good. And attack down is nice too. Yeah, defense down on skill 2 is really nice. Build her extremely high HP, obviously. If the okay, I don't like this. If the target has defense down, then you can put attack down. I don't like that because I don't like conditional debuffs. I don't like debuffs that are like, you have to have this first and then you get this. I like it to be just like, I press the button, I get that debuff. Summon Perpetrator, interesting. I know I read this a while back when I was doing a video on it. Yeah, I can't comment a whole lot. It is an LDNat 5 though, and here's my advice for LDNat 5. You respect the LDNat 5. I'm leveling up my frigate. I'm going to use my frigate in PvP, because even though he's not crazy good or anything like that, he's an LDNat 5. Got to respect him. Zugo 96, is that okay to replace Azalea with Brandy early game because both of them got the same class mage? I wouldn't say replace them early game. Wait to replace Azalea with Brandy later, right? Once you have like all your 3 stars max out, all your 4 stars max out. Here's my typical advice. Don't build a 5-star until you have enough Devilmon to skill them up. That makes sense, right? Because it's like, you put a bunch of Devilmon into something. Let's see if I can go to skill ups here. Enhanced skills. All right, I got no Devilmons right now because I use them all. But until you have enough Devilmon to fully skill up a single monster, I probably wouldn't build a 5-star. Because you could just be putting all of those resources into other incredible 4-stars. Naomi, Shushu, Chloe, Rakuni is amazing. Lulu is amazing. Bernard is really useful. Rakaja is really useful. Of course, Azalea. Lynn is really useful. Even Ellen here is really useful. So I know it's hard and we all love our nat 5s, but we just gotta be patient, gotta be resourceful with all of our resources. Yeah, Light Undine is pretty decent. Light Undine is pretty decent. I see her a lot. Yeah, sound system. That's what I originally heard too about some of the clones having a bug issue or something, and it was kind of weird. I really don't know much about it. I know Storyteller is a pretty big Korean YouTuber over there, and he's talked about it a little bit. So, wish I could comment more. Sup, Toph? Let's see. That's Richter. Hey, man. How you doing? All right, guys. We're going to get into some PvP. That's what we're here for. Let's make sure we got everything set up here. All my weapons should be good. I got to go check out my monsters. My runes have been all over the place recently. Okay, monsters I'm bringing into PvP tonight. DMRs, Bastet, Peor, Juno, Sekhmet. Annabelle is very important. Where's my runes for Annabelle? Okay, Annabelle, these are your runes. So Bastet, you need to go away and get some new runes. Let's give you HP build 2. Yeah, let's give you HP build 2. Ooh, fully skilled Nikki and Dark Monkey today? What is that? Luck. Holy moly, Jamari. GZ, man. Ifran, Risky, or Lambang. Nice, awesome. Yeah, Tion is fine. I know I joked about it in my video, you know, don't pick Tion. Don't pick Tion over Helia, right? If you already have a Helia and you pulled her, sure, pick a Tion. He's probably the next best pick. But Konamiya is just a lot better than Tion in a lot of ways, because Konamiya heals based off of Konamiya's HP. Tion heals based off the target's HP. So guess what? All of your squishy archers and mages and your damage dealers that Tion is trying to heal, they have very low health or very low HP. So he's only healing based off their HP. Whereas Konamiya is healing off of his thick HP, right? We got Konamiya at 50, 60,000 HP. Konamiya is going to heal everything all to full, right? That's kind of the idea behind Konamiya. And that's why the big difference between Tion and Konamiya, and I think Konamiya is better in almost every way. Revive got nerfed really hard, so Tion's Revive is nowhere near as good as it was. Back in the day when the game first came out, Tion and Konamiya were like on the same tier. They were both very S tier. Let's see. On day 2, I'm making these nice. Okay, we got Bastet, her runes. What else are we missing here? Shushu needs runes. I may have to go look at Shushu's runes here. I do have my Wusa here. I have no runes. I need so many HP runes. It's crazy. How am I supposed to build things with no runes? Okay. So many runes. Sub-property. Like all of them, it's a very tanky meta right now. So like all I need is energy runes and evasion runes. Okay, so here's all my HP runes. Resistance. These are such horrible substats. Let's see, attack speed, crit damage, HP, evasion, crit damage. No, none of that's good. That's unfortunate. What about this one? You know what? It's already maxed out, so we'll take that. Sometimes you just don't want to max out runes because it costs so much. What is this? Defense, evasion, some evasion in there too. And that's a pretty decent rune right there. Dang. This is my least favorite part, guys, of the game, is having to do rune management. You're going to get a ton of runes, guys, over the next couple months. Don't be, like... Be stingy with your runes. Jeremy Empathy, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the community. I'm having a lot of fun over here. Any tips on finishing main story? Got my Holy Trinity almost maxed, but I'm at 5 to 30-ish. Dungeons are literally a penalty. Don't know how to increase my power much more. Afraid of that last boss. Your equipment too. So make sure you're leveling up your equipment. And slowly what you do is you do the lower dungeons and you keep doing the lower dungeons until you get better runes, right? Once you can start farming 5-star purple runes, most of my runes are 5-star purple runes. Yeah, I've got a lot of legendaries, but a lot of my runes are 5-star purple runes. So you just wait for the good 5-star purple runes, the ones that have all the percent stats, right? You want to stay away from the flat stats here. See, attack 29. We don't like that. We want attack percent. That's way better. So it's all about rune efficiency later on, right? Let's see. Thanks, YOLO. I appreciate it, man. Jeremy, the 6-star runes are coming. 6-star runes are coming. At least North America server is getting them next month, this month. George, you took 2 Desert Queen from the banner. Nice. And 1 from the 200 times. Anything to go for Wind Monkey King? Wind Monkey King is good. He's really good. But you're also going to get a Wusa banner here soon. At least he was our 2nd banner. So I think you're going to get a Wusa banner here pretty soon. Wusa is one of the best monsters in the game. I might save for Wusa if I were you. Monkey King is good. Wind Monkey King is very good. But he's not Wusa. Totally up to you, Joe. I would not restore 3 stars, in my opinion. Just play a couple more days. Be patient. Play a couple more days. You'll have enough materials to level up Konamiya 2. They're 3 stars. They take nothing. It's like lightning fast to level them up. 4 stars, they take a little longer. You'll get it. It's not a race. This is a long-term game. Gonna take. Hopefully, you guys are gonna enjoy the game for months and years. I mean, I enjoyed the original Summoners game for years. So. Oh yeah, Richter. Good. Don't plus 15 runes right now. Once you start getting 5-star runes, you can maybe think about plus 15ing your purple 5-star runes. But I would only plus 15 slots 2, 4, and 6 if you are going to. Don't plus 15 any 4 stars, and don't plus 15 any 5-star blue ones either. Wait for your purple ones, and then you can start plus 15ing slot 2, slot 4, and slot 6. Joshua, you're not necessarily replacing the original, but rather you're just substituting 1 or 2 4 stars in here and there, depending on the boss. My last video was about that one. Chloe, Lulu. So here's Chloe, Lulu, and Naomi. Those are your big 3. That's kind of like your next step up in the Holy Trinity. Yeah, if you just play consistently every day, you'll stay on pace. here's the thing, guys. Unless any of you guys are big whales, you're never going to be on the top. I'm never going to be on the top. Okay? It's just not going to happen. Enjoy the game. Enjoy where you're at. Unless you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on these kind of games, like, you're not going to ever be at the top, right? So just don't feel like you have to be, and you'll enjoy the game so much more. I've fallen this last week or two. I've fallen behind so much because I just haven't been farming like I normally was. But it's okay. I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying talking to you guys way more than I am trying to be top whatever. No, Josh, you're good. That's what we're here for, man. Helia, yes. This one right here. I said in my last video, Helia is the best LD 3-star in the game. You pick her with your 3-star LD ticket. I would summon a little bit first. You know, summon about 200 scrolls or so. If you don't get her, then you can use your 3-star selector ticket on her. All right, let's finish up on Wusa, guys, so we can go do some PvP. I love answering questions, but I also want to get some PvP in for you guys. What do we say? This is an HP rune. Whatever, we'll give it to him. We're just kind of throwing him in here today. Vertihal's HP rune. Precision. We don't really need precision. My runes are just garbage. Doesn't need accuracy. Actually, I like this one. This one works. It's got some defense and evasion. We'll take that. Wusa's not going to be very well built tonight, but he's almost there. I just pulled Wusa 2 weeks ago, finally. So Wusa wants HP because his shields are based off of HP. So here's an energy rune that's HP. We'll take that. It's got a lot of crit damage, which I don't really care for. I don't need crit damage. Actually, I like this one. Well, that's a lot of crit too. Why so much crit? I don't have any HP scaling damage dealers. Now let's just give it to this one. Okay. Evasion. Man, this is a sexy rune right here. This is for Juno. Why does Juno not have this? Oh, that's why. Because Juno's missing a rune. I was like, this is an excellent Juno rune. Why don't I have this on Juno? That's why. Precision. Wusa doesn't need precision, unfortunately. Doesn't need accuracy either. This is better. HP evasion resistance. We'll take that. HP resistance. He doesn't really need precision, but this rune is leveled up. So we're going to take that. All right. There's my Wusa. Not very hot, but it is what it is. He's almost fully skilled. Let's do some awakening on him. There we go. Got one more done. Let's take him into battle here. Let me catch up with you guys real quick on your questions. Yeah, Megan's pretty good. Darian's pretty good too. I agree, Richter. But yeah, I would say after Chloe, Lulu, Naomi, honestly, if you get a Shushu early with your secret dungeon, I may not even build a Lulu. I would honestly go with the Shushu before Lulu. I think Shushu is better than Lulu in almost everywhere. Let's see. I got Lulu from Scrolls. No Naomi and Chloe yet. You can also get Naomi and Chloe from your 4-star selector ticket, which I believe you guys got. You can also get them from the exchange shop if you need to, but you should get them pretty soon with Scrolls. Why do I have... Go to Doge Hype. Lol. Let's see, get rid of that. Let's go. Any more? See, unless you have an Annabelle or something. Yeah, Annabelle is like a better Lulu in most cases. All right, it's time to go, guys. Keep asking the questions, though. I will... Sorry if I'm a little bit not able to get to them because we're going to do some Brawl. I got to get a couple of these in so I can get my rank for the week. Tiana definitely is viable. She is top tier. They just quit. A lot of people do that just to get points. They don't even want to spend the time to fight. They just get the coins. Even for losing, they get coins. I heard one of the servers is down. Not a bot. It's not Lezio. I think it's the other one. Yeah, Fred, this is PvP. This is the real deal. This is what we farm for. It's PvP. This is why we farm. All right, Ansgar, let's go. Great. See, this is the problem. I was a nice little. I'm still a very small YouTuber, trust me. But like channel kind of like doubled in size over the last like 5 days, which is kind of crazy, and that's all for you guys. I appreciate it so much. So now I got a couple people probably that have found me and they're like, oh, we're just gonna quit. Some people quit because they think I'm good and I'm really not, and then some people quit just because they're like, oh, I'll give them a free win, and I hate that. Yes, Richter, thank you. Tiana is part of the best PvE damage team, especially against big raid bosses. So it generally is Tiana, Vertiheel, Argon, some combination of that. Some people do a couple weird things with Windy and Crow sometimes. I don't like Windstaff on Orbia. Yeah, man, it's literally Summoner's War, just in an MMO style. We go Windstaff. For me, I'm not saying this is the best. Your light staff is typically the best for Cleef. We pick Juno first because Juno's broken and she's going to get nerfed eventually. Any 2-star Mon's worth it? No, not at all. He's not skilled up. He's not. I want to max him out. Honestly, I could probably use him here at the lower levels. I don't have a rune on him though. What am I doing? I'm doing Tayor, and we're doing we do have a Wusa, so we can always grab that in a second. We're gonna bring Annabelle though for defense break. We like defense break, especially since they haven't brought immunity yet. Okay, so they brought a Lulu who's got a lot of cleanse, and I'm gonna ban the Lulu, but I've got 2 healers, so I'm good. So even if they ban a healer, we're gonna bring Wusa. It's gonna be the scary pick. Now you'll notice that I don't have a ton of damage dealers. It's okay, because guess what? I'm the damage dealer. I've built my Cleef as a heavy damage dealer and not as a tank. We're gonna get rid of their healer. They have no healing. I sustain longer. So there's no such thing as leads in this game. From Summoner's War Sky Arena. There's no like leader skills. There's a Soul Link monster, which is the monster that you can use their skills whenever you want. But there's no leader skills. All right, who are we going for first? Typically, I kind of go for the their damage dealers first. So I like to get my 3rd skill up here for my Tayor. Oh, they banned my Tayor. So I'm just saving Juno's skill here. We're gonna go here, strip. And we're gonna go strip again. Come on, strip. Thank you, Juno. Jesus. She's probably missing a lot of her strips because it's fire against water. Which one of hers? It's debatable. And PvP is different than PvE. Most people would agree that water and fire are both really good for PvE. Fire gives you an attack up. Water gives you an attack speed up. I'm going to switch to Annabelle to do the ult, get all the defense breaks. And we're just going to keep those defense breaks on. Keep those defense breaks on. Oh, they killed my Juno. Look at you. I'm proud of you guys. For PvP, typically it's light and dark. So that's an Orbio. Does a lot of damage. I do a pretty decent amount of damage too. So attack speed in this game is how quickly your basic attack lands, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's all basic attack. That's not your skills, right? It's this one down here, right? And so all of your monsters have a basic attack too. Typically it's just damage based off attack. So how fast that basic attack goes off. That's good for a lot of monsters. Theomars is one that attack speed is very good for. Karambit, which is in your monster story, very good on Karambit. Lyn and Ellen, the two water and light Amazon, very good on them too. It's not as important. Sure, I'll give you that. It's not as important. I wouldn't focus on attack speed on most of your monsters. Focus on attack, crit rate, and crit damage, right? If you're focusing on tanky monsters, HP, defense, evasion. So the counter to attack speed is kind of evasion, right? Evasion is the chance of missing, right? The evasion is the chance of them missing you, right? So they'll like whiff, they'll miss you. That's really good. Evasion is actually a very interesting stat in this game, and it's an extremely important stat. All right, let's see if we can climb up here. So just to give you guys a little bit of a reference, I hit Master 4 last season, and that was top 30, and I was happy with that. I don't like light staff on Cleef because it's annoying. I typically go wind staff mostly because it's my best weapon, and also I like skill 3 on wind staff because it gives me defense up and defense up for my Taor. My Taor does more damage based off defense. We're bringing the Chloe, eh? So we're gonna go Juno, Taor because those are my best two monsters. Cooldown reduction? No, so there's nothing that does, there's no stat that's cooldown reduction. Now there's certainly monster skills that do cooldown reduction, but there's no like stat that's like brings your cooldowns back faster. Frigate, my Frigate is actually one of the monsters that does cooldown reduction. Interesting. Kind of an interesting team he's got going on here. I got M4 rewards. I was wondering, because like the actual week, it was the last week, Rue, I didn't hit M4, I hit M3. You know what? We're gonna ban Chloe, because that's annoying. We're gonna Soul Link. I'm gonna Soul Link Taor for now. But I did end up getting the Season Master 4. So Cassie is super weak, so I'm gonna go for Cassie. Come here, Taor. Boom, done. She gone. Let's go for this guy next. Now, this is not a great representation, guys, because I'm facing a lot of lower level people right now, because I haven't done my battles all week. Yes, I'm pretty sure there is there's some passives too for skill cooldown reduction. Like as you level up the skill itself, it reduces its cooldown as well. So like in the skill books, when you get this count, not the account skills, but your summoner skills, the weapon ones, when you upgrade the weapons on the left hand side, you get cooldown reduction each time, or not each time, but a couple times. Oh, it's definitely strategies. Yes, power. I can't tell you how many times I've gone up against people with like 50,000 power less than me, 75,000 power less than me, and they've still stomped me because they just had a better team, right? They had a team that countered mine. Blur Martin, make sure to go to Florence. I don't know if you've gotten to Florence yet. It's the ice place, the ice continent. Go to the hot springs. Okay, it's in the middle of the map. And you can like basically donate some flowers or whatever. You want to donate the highest level flowers you have, the purple ones, and you'll get a 3-hour boost to experience in dungeons. So If you're going to do a lot of dungeons that day, right? You're going to like spam a bunch of tickets and do a bunch of dungeons. Go to Florence, go to the hot springs, get that buff. It's like 8%, 6%, 8%, something like that. That's 8% XP more per dungeon you do. So if you do that every day, you'll gain account level a lot faster. Yeah, you'll get there. There's a lot more to power than just your level. It's your weapons, your equipment, your account skills, your Tower of Ascension skills. I'm going to go ahead and bring the Shushu this time. And we're going to bring... Okay, since I pulled the Shushu, I think I'm going to bring the Annabelle next. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the Annabelle for defense break, and he doesn't have another immunity option. So I'm going to ban the Wusa. Ooh, the Eliona is kind of dumb. I hate the Eliona. But Revive's nowhere near as good, so we're going to keep Eliona. I'm going to let him keep that. And we're going to take this, because we are confident that we can ban the Wusa and the immunity. And we'll be able to defense break with Annabelle very well. Did he give up? Yeah. I banned his Wusa. It's probably his best monster. He was mad. That was a rage quit. I'm going to do a little bit of a summon session later, too. What do we got? We got 386 mythicals right now. We've been saving. We are saving for Vampire Hunter. I always save 200 scrolls. Well, okay, I've been playing for months now, so I get a decent amount of scrolls now. But I always save my scrolls, at least 200 of them, for the next banner. Remember, it's a long-term game, so you've been playing this for months, maybe even a year or more. I like to save 200 on hand for the next banner, because if the next banner is really good, I want to make sure I have at least enough to get one monster off that banner. Dang, the EU server is full. Man, this game is taken off in EU. That's kind of crazy. We never really had issues here in NA with full servers. Let's see. Question, Fernando, Water Occult Girl or Water Valkyrie? As a Cleef main... Oops. Ugh, I picked my light weapon accidentally and I didn't mean to. As a Cleef main, I like Annabelle a lot because she does everything that I can't do. She heals, she cleanses, she heals off my CC effects with her passive, and she defense breaks. These are all things that I can't do. So that makes Annabelle really, really nice. Can Orbia really win over Cleave? Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Orbias are very good. I think Cleave, I don't know, it's so arguable. Like, there's Cleaves up here, there's Kinas at the top, there's Orbias at the top, there's plenty of every summoner at the top. It's more about your monsters for the most part. I'm going to get rid of Chloe, because that's annoying. And, yeah, we'll Soul Link Annabelle. I want to get those defense breaks off. Is it a trap to pull for the specific banner? Depends. You know, you just gotta like look at the banner and see how good it is. You know, watch some YouTubers if you want. Take it with a grain of salt. Meaning, don't just take every YouTuber's word. Don't take my word for it. Right? Read their skills. Make sure you understand what their skills do. Let's hurry up and get over to Windstaff. Okay, I don't like. Man. I don't have my defense up, which is really what I really like. There we go, defense up. We're gonna do this. Boom. right, man. Time to give up now. More defense breaks. I was answering the question, trap for second banner. No, second banner is phenomenal. Yeah, definitely every single person should be going on the second banner. No matter who you are. Cleve, Kina, every person should be doing second banner. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice trip. And yeah, same thing. If I get all the way to 171 in pity and I pull my first segment, yeah, I'm going to pity. I'm gonna go all the way to pity and get 2 of them. Because I need Awaken. I have Theo's second Bastet with 90k. What other monsters can I focus? Alessandro, go watch the most recent video I just put out about 3 and 4-star monsters. Make sure to level those up first. Okay, there's your holy trinity of monsters. Konamiya, Water Garuda, right? Fire Azalea, or Fire Fairy, and Wind Pixie, Shannon. Build those 3. You can build them in a couple days. And to get fully maxed out in a couple days. They will carry you through the entire story, through everything. All the YouTubers are going to tell you, don't build 5 stars right now, because you don't have enough materials. I don't have enough materials to build the 5 stars I have. 5 stars are a trap. They're very good. And you will use only 5 stars later on down the road, right? But for now, just focus on those 3 and 4-star monsters because they're so cheap to build. This game is not, it's all about resources right now. Early and mid game is all about managing your resources. The Red Raven is very good. He did get nerfed a while back, and so he's not as OP as he kind of was, but he's still very good. He's honestly probably one of your better fire damage dealers early mid game. You can bring him into a lot of stuff. Let's see. Always bring in Juno Teor for the most part. Ooh, taking the Annabelle, eh? And so this is what I do. I'm gonna go Shoo. And I don't have a ton of monsters left. I'm gonna go Wuso. I'm not too worried about the Fire Raven. I'm going to delete the Annabelle. Actually, am I worried about the Annabelle? I think I'm worried about the Theomar's threat. Okay. I'm going to Soul Link Shoo. Water Raven is very niche. Not used in really anything. The only place you can really use him effectively is in Seal Dungeon. But there's so many other options. All right, let's get immunity up. Okay, come here. Finish this guy off. There we go. Finished him off. Good. All right, next, probably Annabelle. And we're just gonna save up my mana here. I'm not gonna use any of my skills. I'm just gonna let Shoo do his stuff in the back and Juno do her stuff in the back. I'm gonna save up my mana. Okay, she just used her skill. Yes. Wait, I wish Juno could strip again. Oh, he got rid of it. Okay. I was going to save up my mana so that I could slam Teor 3 times in a row, and that was going to take out Annabelle. Best ways to expend crystals, Alessandro. Ready for this? Any one of your dungeons, recharge. Okay, if you ever played games like, Genshin or Tower Fantasy or any of those kind of games, you recharge your dungeons so you can do more of them. That's what you use them for. I recharge everything at least 2 to 3 times a day for the most part. I've been a little slack lately. Expeditions, you can recharge expeditions. God, I gotta do my expeditions today too. It's been so busy, man. You can recharge raids, okay? You can recharge your rates. You can go quick join, recharge entries. It's really expensive, so I wouldn't do it, but you can. You can pretty much recharge everything in this game. You can recharge arena tickets. You can recharge repeat quests. Come up here to the plus button, press recharge, and get more repeat quests. Use them for recharges. Do not, here's number 1 mistake you can make. Do not go to your summon altar and press the crystal button to summon for crystals. Never do that. Never, never. Bad. Listen to Papa Tover. All right, let's get back to Brawl. Wow, that was fast. Fatal versus Rage Runes. I've honestly never used Fatal Runes. Never used them. I use them as like off runes if like not part of a set. If it's like a really good Fatal Rune, it's like really good substats. Sure, I'll put it on if I'm not too concerned about a set. Right now, you can use your Fatal Runes. If you get some good Fatal Runes, throw them onto your damage dealers. They're going to be very helpful to you. Later on down the road, you're going to be using Rage and Blade. Those are going to be your two main damage dealer sets. You can see Segment here, Rage Blade, right? You can see Theo is actually not. He's actually Swift Blade. Harvey Fundano, thank you for subscribing, man. Let's delete their Dark Staff. Oh, they left again. Well, at least it'll get us back up to the people that are going to be... Man, I've missed a lot of chat. I'm sorry, guys. Where can you get Fade Games? Where can you get Shushu? Secret Dungeon. Okay, go to your menu. Go up to Kairos, top left. The little archway. And then at the very top, there is Secret Dungeon. So he is a Secret Dungeon monster. You have to collect enough of those pieces. I'm going to go over this again, guys, because it's very important. Shushu is a top tier monster. Secret Dungeon right here. I don't think you open this up right away. You have to get through the story a little bit. Then you collect these pieces right here. These Secret Energy. Okay, you need 100 of them. You can get it from repeat quests. Okay. You press open and you will get a random Secret Dungeon. Okay, you're hoping to get a Shushu dungeon. Okay, Cassie's pretty good too. Hoping for a Shushu dungeon. Once you get that dungeon, you press enter, go into the dungeon, invite random people or your friends. You get 10 pieces when you finish the dungeon. You need 20 pieces in order to actually to summon them. Okay, so if you didn't pull for a Shushu dungeon, you can find other people's dungeons. See this? This is somebody else's dungeon right here. I can go press support. I can press OK. And I can hop in there, okay? And press OK and hop into that dungeon. I can do that, and every time I go support somebody, I get a piece. But there's only 5 pieces you can get a week. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. So that's how you get them. So be on the lookout for Shushu. There's going to be a lot of people popping secret dungeons early game, okay? There's not a lot of people in my server now that pop them because everybody's got a Shushu now. But be watching early game, you can hop into somebody else's secret dungeon. All right, let's see if we can... my goal tonight is to get to Master. I want to get to Master. That is... Oh, I wanted to show you guys. There's Master 4 right there. Oh, rank 22, week 2, rank 30, Master 4, week 3, and week 4 I ended with Master 3. So the season bonus I got was Master 4. And here's the reason, guys, you want to do your PvP. You get scrolls, you get crystals, and you get Brawl seals. Okay? When you get higher up, you get LD scrolls. All right? So last week, I got 2 LD scrolls. And then up here, lots of scrolls up here. I finished Master 4. I got 32 scrolls, 1,000 crystals. So there's a reason to do your brawls. Jafar, you want to get past it as quick as possible. Once you get to 5-star purple rune, okay, whatever level is 5-star purple runes, you can start farming that a lot. You can even start using a couple tickets if you want to. Start refreshing those. The 5-star purple runes. That's where you start building your rune collection, is 5-star purple runes. Now, I don't know about it on your server, but they lowered the legendary runes to like level 12. We used to only be able to get them on level 14 and above, but now I think we can get them on level 12. So I'm not sure if that's the same for EU or not. Shushu can kind of replace your Konamiya. Obviously, don't restore your Konamiya. Keep them. You're going to use them in a lot of places. But Shushu kind of goes in Konamiya spot. Question, what does the number of debuffs do? So, defense break. That's a very important debuff, right? Oh, confirm, sorry. Defense break or defense down is a very important debuff. I'm going to pick Annabelle. the higher the number on the defense break, the more of a defense break it is, right? So basically, the higher number it is, the more of that debuff you're getting. I can show you guys in a second after this battle what it actually means. Okay. So I'm gonna bring Theo. I'm gonna ban Shushu because I want my provokes to land. I want my frostbites to land, and I want my defense breaks to land. I'm going to get rid of Shushu here. Lulu's going to be kind of annoying. Probably going to go for Narin Ha here first. Likely the weakest as far as like HP. Okay, I've got Tayor on. Oh yeah, this Narin Ha is so weak. Look at this. Boom. Come here. Boom. Oh, Shushu healed twice. Come on. Boom. Almost dead. Go back here. Nice. All right. Next, we're going to go for probably Shushu. I'm going to save up my mana up here top right because Shushu can be annoying. Or not Shushu. Lulu can be annoying. And just keep healing. All right. So I've got 6. Okay. He just healed. So I'm gonna do it. Boom. I'm going to keep spamming Tayor. Dead. Got him. Yes, very likely there's going to be a server merge. I think they've already hinted at a server merge for North America. So EU, I'm sure, will have the same thing eventually. It sounds like you guys are pretty full, so you guys are doing well. Okay, Abang Basco, thank you. It is 12 in Southeast Asia, so... But the drop chance is low. Yeah, you eventually want to get up to level 14 and level 15. And the drop rate's much higher. Sherwayne Giganto. Commend you on your depth of information. I appreciate it, man. I'm kind of a teacher at heart. I've done a lot of that. I've done a lot of teaching over the course of my career. So it's something I like doing. And I'd like to say I have a decent understanding on how people think and how people learn. So I try to explain things in a way that I feel like people would most, be able to accept. So Joa Jamadius. Theo is amazing, but he doesn't have the elemental advantage like in Sky Arena. He's still amazing, but he is a water monster. And so he'll have elemental disadvantage against fire, against wind. So yeah, there was a bunch of changes from Sky Arena. I'm gonna get rid of Dark. Let's see. George Ergos, hey Topher, thanks for all your guides and helps. Also watching yourself. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's kind of blown up over the last couple of days. I've just answered so many questions in comments and in Discord. If you guys want, I've got a Discord. Link is down below. Go join the Discord. I got quite a few knowledgeable people in there. Oh, they took my wind staff. Why does it always default to talking to you guys and not paying attention to Brawl? A lot of useful people down there that can help you guys out. I try to respond to Discord as much as I can, but of course, got IRL life and job and things. So I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Tessarion triggers me. And I'm probably going to ban Tessarion. Even though he's not probably the best ban, I'm banning him anyway because I don't like him. Okay, I was going to pick that, but I'm going to pick Shushu. And we're going to get rid of Tessarion out of principle because Topher hates Tessarion. There is a Wusa, so that doesn't make my Annabelle very good, but we are still going to go for... Man, it's going to be hard to kill these things. Yes, Campy, you get less pieces for not finishing the secret dungeon. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we landed the blind on Lupinus, which is actually good, so her skills don't land as much. Actually, my Juno is my highest attack monster? That's crazy. I need to quickly... I actually don't have a lot of debuffs, so I need to head over to Shushu. Thank you. Full heals. Okay, this is actually going to be a little bit tough. He got rid of my wind, so I'm going to go with my fire staff. and see if we can burst down this lupinus here. Okay, we just got a defense break, so we're gonna start using some skills. It's just not quite enough. They're a very tanky, healy team, so this is gonna be kind of tough. I'm also a very healy team as well. Oh, they got my shoo-shoo, so I'm dead. Wow, our first loss. Nice job, guys. Oh, I did get the lupinus, though. Still have my Juno. I still have my Juno. Their Wind Panda is the only thing now. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill the Wind Panda, though. As soon as they get another ult, it's going to be over for me. Okay, got a little heal up. Can I get... man, Juno's strip is just... I need more accuracy so bad. Oh, come on. Oh my god, it's so close. I got rid of the continuous damage. Or the continuous recovery. Come here! Ah, I got him! Oh my gosh, this is actually winnable. Actually winnable. I'm gonna wait for her immunity to get off. I think you just popped another one though. Unfortunate. We're gonna go that. Okay, we're gonna heal up with the ult. Her immunity is off, so we're gonna spam our skills. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think we win this. I think they're gonna out heal us. Yeah, GG Wusa, exactly. That's why I tell you guys, Wusa's so strong. Yeah, I lose this. They're gonna out sustain me. Unless my... Okay, I got my final little attempt to strip in. Now we're just BMing. GG. Tesseract. GG Tesseract. Oops. Let's get back in here. Tried to wait for you. Looking forward to more of you. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. Yeah, Wusa probably was the ban, to be fair. I just get triggered by Tessarion. So, I gotta ban him. Three support, yeah. I'm very commonly bringing in 3 support a lot, and I do top 30 all the time with 3 support. My cleave is built way more damage, especially my wind staff. So I do a lot of damage, and I just have a bunch of supporting monsters. I also typically bring in Tayor. Tayor is big damage. Even though he's a knight character, he does a lot of damage. So he's kind of my secondary damage. HFHJJS. There's my pronunciation. Best way to rune TMRs. Honestly, bro, I still have him on runes that I got in like the 2nd or 3rd week. These are still the same runes for the most part. I've replaced 1 or 2. Swift. I have them on Swift Blade. A lot of people, if they have good rage runes, they'll put them on Rage Blade. I have him on Swift because he actually is decent on Swift Blade, and I can use my rage runes on other things like Segment. I can use it on, Argon. I can use my rage runes other places. Damn, they picked like half my lineup. What is this? We're gonna have to go Wusa for that extra healing so they don't ban Juno. I guess we're going Theomars. It's just what it is. They took half my lineup. This is a problem in PvP is I don't have a ton of monsters to work with. I'm not a huge whale. I'm a minnow. I'm a minnow. Oh, what's up, Tesseract? Yeah, man, I haven't done any of my brawls all week, so unfortunately I've been getting some people that are supposed to be a little bit lower, but hey, man, great job. I should have banned the Wusa, but your Tessarion triggers me. I think we're going Shushu. It's gonna be kind of tough actually, because Wusa is not a ton of healing, and he's also not maxed at all. Where do you refine Skystones? Are you talking about Battlefield? Battlefield is where you refine Skystones. Skystones normally are just Skystones. You get them and you can use them as level up material. That Tayor damage just took that Lupinus down like 2/3 of her health. Okay, we're gonna use Wusa heal here. Get that continuous recovery. We're gonna go for. I think we're probably gonna go for Annabelle here. Okay, she just used her thing. Let's do some hits on Tayor. Another hit on Tayor. Boom. See that? Look at all that damage. Come here. He just used his skill, so I'm gonna switch. Bam. This is why Tayor is OP. Tayor is so much damage. All right, so now they have no healing. I don't have a okay. I have a Tayor and a Wusa, so I should have plenty to tide me over now. So, a Jauja Matthias. Winda Colt Girl is actually kind of a secret weapon right now. She counters Juno, and she counters Orbia. Because she, I think she increases your cooldown whenever you do a cooldown something or another. But nonetheless, she counters Juno. And all the Juno comps right now. Juno is, like, the best monster in the game. Okay, I've got enough here. Let's go, Tayor. Okay, so he's got that. So I'm gonna go on Tayor here. Blur and Martin, I play on Bella Jewel server, East Coast, North America. But yeah, Matthias, Gio Matthias, she is kind of PvP. A niche pick for PvP, but actually a very good pick for PvP. I wouldn't focus on building her right now, though. Wait a couple months until you're heavy in PvP. Who should I focus on? Mid-game. Planning to get 1 DPS to 2 supports. Green Vampire, Red Raven. Honestly, Red Raven is a really strong DPS if you don't have another fire DPS. Very strong DPS in a lot of PvE situations. He really falls off hard in PvP, but for PvE, dungeons, he's really good. I do, Jose Gonzalez, I do. Actually, it's one of my earlier videos. It's called like 10 tips for beginners. At least that's what the thumbnail is. You'll have to go back to like November or so. Also, if you watch my selective summon video I just put out, it's actually, I link it at the end. There's like the little thumbnail you can click and you can go to that video. My original beginner guide, 10 tips, is slightly outdated because they've changed a lot of things, but most of it's still good. Hivages. I'm gonna keep saying Hivages. Yes. Do processing first. Okay. Processing is the easiest one. You're gonna do all of them at the same time. Do processing first. Work on alchemy to get alchemy to level 6. You want to get alchemy to level 6 ASAP. I have a ton of support monsters. We go that. You want to get alchemy to level 6 because that's when you can start building or crafting skill books. Isnan, I appreciate the subscription, man. Thanks for joining. And skill books are very important for your summoner power. Took the Juno, eh? So I picked the Annabelle now. So if they're smart, they're gonna pick Shushu or Artemel. Okay, I see you. Yes, Joshua, there is going to be a new summoner. They're going to be an archer class summoner. Yes, Jose, this is RTA. We're doing this. And if they pick a Shushu, we ban the Shushu, I think. So we can land our defense breaks. So we're going an all-water team. Strong water monsters, but they went full fire. Minus the Artemel. I'm a little scared by the Artemel. I don't fully know what he does. Hivages, cooking is probably the last one you'll work on, but you'll work on that slowly. I'll try to show you after this match. Don't actually like work on cooking. You buy boxes in the guild shop and they automatically give you the resources you need to level up your cooking. All right, so they went with the Wind Monkey King at the end here, which is kind of scary because it counters a lot of things, but I think I'm going to get rid of the Juno. I have a feeling the Wind Monkey King might be the weak. Oh, geez. Heal. Okay, she just tried to use all of her skills. She didn't kill something yet. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna switch to fire here. So Orbea's got Dark Staff, which is really kind of gross. Okay, I got the heal off because she does a lot of unrecoverable with her Dark Staff. I forget if something else does unrecoverable too. Okay, we need to fit to Fire Staff, see if we can get some, it's gonna be kind of tough here. They have a lot of sustain. Okay, I got some healing from him. It's gonna be kind of tough here. We gotta land a defense break, it's the only way. I need to get to an ult. We gotta do another heal. Got a defense break, got the ult off. Ooh, Wind Panda, Wind Panda. Or not Panda, Panda. It's close. Oh boy. Come on, Panda. Come on, Panda. Oh, it's so close. Heal again, heal again. Oh, we're so close. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We gotta do another heal. There goes the defense break, got it off. Panda's so close, man. Oh my gosh, I got the heal, continuous recovery. Okay, one more. We're so close to killing this Panda. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got the sustain here. It's just okay. Boom! Big damage. Big damage. I got the Panda. Come on. Yes, we got the Panda. Ooh. Heck yeah. What a match that was. That was close. He almost had me a couple times there. And we're just gonna run out the clock. Got the defense break. Oh, we got out of the defense break. Lucky bastard. That's all right. I'm gonna get my ult here in a second. Their Dark Staff actually has like a heal on it, so. Got him. Finish it off with an ult. Right, too easy. Processing alchemy, it's a lot of mining. So easiest way to process, or I mean, for both processing and alchemy is get out there and mine. Go gather. You know, go do all your dailies, get your dungeons done, and then go gather. Go find the resource with the little, there's a little blue locator icon, right? Go find the resource you need and just go mine it. Quick tip for you guys. Go up to your map. If it's really busy, you have channels. Okay, so if there's a bunch of people mining stuff and you can't get your mining stuff, go to a less busy channel. Okay, like right now, channel 1 is yellow. It means it's kind of busy. Go to a green channel where it's less busy. I didn't learn that till like 4 weeks into the game. Clumsy Surgeon. I thought you were you changed your name from my best friend Jake. More PvP. We gotta get a summon session in here too while you guys are here. How much time we got on this PvP? Oh, we got an hour and 51 minutes. We got 7 more. Only got 7 more wings. Oh, yeah, cleat build. Hold on. Let me get out of this brawl real quick. Sure. Here's cleat build right now. I have been super slacking on a lot of stuff recently. Just, it's been crazy on the channel and trying to answer questions, and real life has been a little busier. So I've got some crazy good, like, check out this, this wind weapon here. I got 56. That's a quad roll. I know it's a B5 stat, meaning that it's not that great. That's a quad roll on crit damage. Nurs Prandala Escape. Quite a name. I appreciate you subscribing, man. I know, Clumsy. I'm just joking around. It was yesterday. I was working on video, Clumsy. You were in the Discord voice channel, but I think you just left it on. I went in there to talk to with you, and you weren't there. Mark Malabo. I'm gonna say no. Jack-o'-lantern fire is not great. None of the jack-o'-lanterns are great, except for the wind one. The wind one is very niche for very like high-end speed teams. 100% hivages. So for weapons, guys, is what I want you to focus on. Subjugation does drop legendary weapons. Farm Foggy Prison. Okay, this is where you're gonna get all your stuff first. Foggy Prison, farm it. You're gonna get a lot of good drops. You can plus 12 good weapons. Check out the substats. Ask some people what are good substats. Upgrade those foggy memory stuff to about plus 12. That's gonna carry you through farming more Foggy Prison, and it's gonna carry you into Elite White Shadow Castle. Once you get White Shadow Castle, if you find a decent replacement weapon, go for that. And then you just kind of keep plus 12ing those things until you get to Naraka. Then you start getting gear that's like end game gear, right? And then our final boss that's released right now is Elite Twisted Marsh. I don't know how many bosses you guys have right now. But you just kind of keep climbing up the raids and getting new and better gear. What's up, Starfallen? How you doing? Thanks for joining. White Shadow Castle? You were answering Mark's question. Yeah, Water Garuda better. Tion's not bad. You can build a Tion. He's fine. Water's better. Remember, guys, 3 stars are cheap. I know it doesn't seem like they're cheap right now, but they're super cheap to build. Just give it a couple days. You'll have plenty of materials. So, Joshua Mira, those are noobs. Sorry. Don't plus 15 anything. Okay? It will be probably a year of this game before I plus 15 a weapon. It is so freaking expensive to plus 15 a weapon. You will dump every resource. You could farm for 2 or 3 months and collect all these resources and not go up 1 level from plus 12 to plus 13. It's crazy how expensive it is. So get some stuff to plus 12, and you're gonna sit at plus 12. That's as high as you're gonna go for a long time. Shaba Tsutaku, thank you for subscribing. Tips for Naraka. I do have a Naraka guide. So maybe at sometime next stream you guys can check out I'll do some Naraka. Maybe I'll stream. Oh wait, I can't stream tomorrow. Dang it. I do have a Naraka guide though. Go flip through my YouTube channel. It's a pretty good. It's still a relevant guide. They did change it a little bit, but it's pretty much exactly the same. Dark Mermaid OP. Dark Mermaid OP. So congrats if you got her. Rules for Rune enhancement. Do not plus 12 any. Okay. I say this, but like I did it on my Light and Dark account. If you get a 5-star, let me do him real quick. If you get a 5-star slot 2 rune, like this one here, right, that has defense percent or attack percent or whatever, or HP, right, for your support monsters. If it's a 5-star blue rune, you could plus 12 that. It's okay. Okay. These ones down here, I would probably just +9 them at most, right? I know that +9ing and +12ing is going to help you pass the next dungeon. So if it's going to help you pass the next dungeon, it's not a huge deal. I know every YouTuber out there is like, don't do this. It's the worst thing you can do. It's okay. It's a long-term game. You're not going to ruin your experience that much. We're going to go Tayor and Annabelle. Once you start getting 5-star purple runes with decent substats, that's when we can start +15ing runes. Okay, the majority of runes that most people on our server right now still have is purple runes. Purple runes are still what most people use. Ooh, we have a Shushu. We're gonna go Wusa, and we're gonna go Sekmet or Bastet. Yeah, that works. Somehow I now have a Wusa, and I still don't have enough monsters. Huh. Shushu's freaking annoying. All right, they banned my weakest monster. We'll take it. I like to start out with Annabelle because I like to be able to reactively heal in case they do a bunch of stuff on me. We're gonna go. I have my wind staff out. DMR's is the weakest here. Unfortunately, I don't have. Okay, we're gonna heal. I'm gonna step back, make sure I'm in the healing. Okay, Juno healed that up pretty hard, so we're gonna have to go for Juno probably with Tayor. I'm gonna heal off that. I'd like to get a defense buff first before I start doing all my skills here in a second. Okay, DMR's now has his Endure gone. Yep, okay, switch to Tayor. Spam Tayor skill. Done. Killed. All right, so my Tayor is not doing as much damage right now because he had a defense break on him. Annabelle's back there just keeping things all clean. Like it. Juno dead. Oh, no. Come on. Finish. Boom. Done. Okay. You're done, bro. You're done. Yeah, I messed up 300k Sky Stone and didn't think it would be a lot. It was 15 on my weapons. Didn't look at how much it was costing repair. Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, man, we're still going. I thought this guy had quit. What the hell? Get out of here. All your friends are dead. Okay. Tissia, Mao, nope. Cleef better than Orbia. It's very debatable. They're all very good. Orbia is better for PvE, all the dungeons and stuff. Cleef, I think, is slightly the best at PvP, but it's not that big a difference. I think Orbia is the best though overall. Light Vagamon and Dark Unagami. Dark Unagami, OP. So many questions, guys. I apologize if I can't get to all of them. 28-day crystal pass worth of recharge, Karis. If you buy the 28-day crystal, yeah, man, you should recharge every day. Even if you don't buy the crystals, you can recharge every day. Like 2 or 3 times you can recharge most dungeons. If you play every day consistently and do your dailies and stuff, you'll get enough crystals. Do the events that come around, you'll get enough crystals to recharge your stuff at least, like 2 times a day. So this game is very free-to-play friendly, but if you're going to buy something, buy the Battle Pass. That's going to be your most value, is the Battle Pass. Light Ifrit. Light Ifrit is very strong. Very strong. I wouldn't build him right away, because you're still early game, right? So don't build him right away. What we got? Gamer's Sibling? Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it a lot. It would be possible to make a video about runes. You guys aren't quite to the place yet to where you have to worry about runes just yet. I am going on vacation for the next like half a week. So I'll be back Saturday, and then I'm busy Saturday, and I'll try to get some editing done on Sunday, and maybe I can get something out Monday or Tuesday. I have a bunch of videos I want to make for you guys. It's just time. You guys see how, I don't know, maybe you don't see how much time. I put a lot of time into those videos, so it takes a while. Wish I could do it faster for you guys. We're gonna go Tayor and Bastet. Sure, that's fine. What time to create 2 new summoners? Zonrock's Bleach. After you finish the main story, get through the Rukarangma continent, the last continent, get back to the main city in the story mode, do all of your area quests, okay, all your side quests, Okay, so this is scary. This is where we're getting into some meta stuff. Galleon is kind of meta here. She's Orbi is going to try to do some funky business on me. I'm banning Galleon. Wait, did I not? I'm not paying attention, man. Jesus. I wanted to ban Galleon. She's going to one-shot one of my monsters. Here she goes. Okay, I got her healed up. Got her healed up in time, so she wasn't able to get the full combo off. Oh, she's able to get the combo off. Oh. Okay, I really need to kill this Galleon as fast as possible. Yeah, there's done. I should have killed the Galleon. I'm done. So that is where Galleon becomes meta. And I chose the wrong ban. I should have banned Galleon. Thank you, Starfallen, guys. Thank you guys for coming in here. It's been crazy tonight. I appreciate your help. Starfallen and Ruikin are my Starfallen's our guild leader over in Dior. She's amazing. And Ruikin is one of the best Kinas on our server, so listen to him. We got Legendary Zen. Yeah, Laboratory of Madness, YU Yuli. Yeah, it's very hard. Laboratory of Madness is one of the harder ones. If you need a monster to build, it's the free Wind Witch, Celia. Base guild leader, 100%. Oh yeah, Chobbits, you were probably talking about, somebody probably asked about the tickets, right? Yeah, definitely save your Path of Growth tickets and stuff. Who do I want? I'm never gonna kill anything. I'm gonna have to try to snipe Shushu. John the Ghost, thanks for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna ban. Ooh, okay. He brought the Charlotte. I'm actually gonna ban the Charlotte. So I banned the Charlotte. I kept the Juno. That might be a good pick. Now I just need to try to snipe the Shushu with my segment. It's gonna be hard because the Amars. She doesn't do a ton of debuffs. I'm gonna Soul Link Annabelle. Yeah, okay. He's going TheMRs. So I need to have my trigger finger ready. Okay. I gotta try to snipe this Shushu. Okay, we got that heal up. They have so much healing, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, there goes my segment. Yeah, they have so much healing. I have a chance if I can get a defense break off when there's a spot here. Okay, I got a opening. Oh, I didn't. It wasn't enough. Oh, it's... Okay, I got the Endure, though. Okay, so Juno just healed herself. Let's do another heal here. Okay, TheMRs. If I can kill TheMRs, I think I have a chance. I'm gonna get one more heal off here, and then I'm gonna wait for this immunity to get gone. Okay, immunity gone. Oh, no, they got it back up. Oh, too much heals. Okay. So they don't have a ton of damage, so I'm able to like out-sustain them, but like I gotta find an opening. If I can find an opening without an invincibility, or not invincibility, immunity. Okay, there's the opening. Got the defense break. Got him. See that? See that opening? Boom. Now I'm only just Annabelle and me, so this isn't like, this is tough. I don't have, yeah, I don't think I win here unless like, yeah, I don't think I win here at all. Unfortunately. To wait for another opening, but opening. So there's a little bit of an opening there, so, but all right, we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna hold on to this ult. We're gonna hold on to this ult. We're gonna wait for an opening. We're gonna heal. They just did it again. We're gonna heal again. So we're getting less healing now because healing is less. Waiting for an opening. We might not ever get an opening, actually. They're actually being vigilant about it now. No, he did his skill too. I just saw that. No, we just did it again. All right, I don't think we win this. There's no openings. Yeah, and the healing's reduced so much. Yeah. All right, we lose this. There was kind of like a little bit of a chance there, but now as the brawl has gone on, the healing's reduced. How are they still able to put out so much? I got to cleanse and a little heal, but somehow they're able to heal so much. I don't know. All right, we'll give it to them. Dang it. If I didn't lose my Juno there earlier, then I might have done a little better. Yeah, he does. Don't take my OP shoo-shoo. Ugh. And why are we still at gold 1? Dang. Everybody's been doing really well with Brawl this week. I want to try to get to Master. Thank you again, Starfallen, for answering so many questions. I appreciate it. Let me see if there's a question that wasn't answered. Juno Teor. An all damage build on Kina? I doubt it. I know Ruikin is one of our top Kina mains and top in PvP too. Interesting. You're going very heavy damage. Very heavy damage. We're going to see how this goes. I don't really have the... Let's get that. Okay, got a provoke up. Okay, Annabelle cleanse and heal, that's good. They are going heavily after my Tayor. Being a little squishy right now. Got him. All it took. I'm gonna stay on Windstaff because he's almost dead. Got him. Okay, we got it now. Shoo OP. Once my Wusa's like maxed out, I think I might start using Wusa, but he's not maxed out yet. Oh, Borbo main story. Yeah, I got stuck on Borbo on my alt account, on my LD account. So Borbo, I think, is more of a mechanical challenge. So if you stay close to the boss and just sort of like stay like right under his feet and just sort of like dodge all of his attacks and just save your heals for when he does his like unavoidable little auto attacks, you could probably manual it. It's tough though. I will say if you can get a Shushu from the secret dungeon or from summoning, having immunity makes sure that you don't get any defense breaks or brands or flames. But yeah, that was like the first boss. Like I even beat the Shurekli, the water laboratory. I beat that pretty easily too. Yes, or just have Chloe. Chloe is a cheat code. So whenever he goes to do one of his things, you just pop Chloe invincibility and you just sit there and keep damaging. I had to face Hellfire earlier. Problem with banning Dark Staff is that then they're going to use Wind Staff, and most of my team is water. Couple more guys, and we're going to go do a summon session. Or what are we picking? Juno Tayor. Duh. Hey, what is this music? Oh, it's lo-fi. Of course it's lo-fi. All right, so we got some stuff here. We're gonna go this. We're gonna ban Chloe. Their only healer. It's their only annoyance with the invincibility. They're probably gonna maybe ban my Juno. Yep, they're gonna ban my Juno. So they were gonna ban my Juno. So good thing I banned their Chloe, so I could, you know, not have the invincibility to deal with. I'm gonna hop on Annabelle here. Yeah, thank you, Rube, for hopping in on that. I figured that was probably the answer you'd say. We're going to come over here. I don't like defense break. Oh, his monster's unruined? Excuse me? Pop that. Defense break. Ah, see, he missed it. So this is what Orbeas do. These filthy Orbea mains. Okay, we're gonna wait till he, like, he's about to use a skill here. Ah! Popped him up there. Got him. It's okay. I love you guys. I love you, Orbea mains. But you're all filthy Orbea mains. I respect the Kina mains. That's the struggle. How is it Sunday night? I'm ranked 56 and we're only gold 1. It's probably because I haven't done PvP all week. I've been very bad. Bad Topher. Mwah. Love you guys. SCQC. You ban Light Staff. Typically with Cleave, you ban Light Staff. Typically. Dark Staff used to be OP, but they nerfed it. Somebody knows my secret weapon. They banned my Wind Staff. Ooh, they went Wind Staff? Or what you gonna pick? You're gonna first pick Tayor, so you get a benefit from your wind staff. First pick Shushu. He knows. He knows. So I'm going to take the Tayor. So he can't have Tayor. I already fought him today. Yeah. It's hard to keep up, especially now that I'm answering all you guys' questions. I love it, but why are you stealing all my stuff? I think the ban, as of right now, is Shushu. I only have one healer. I just realized. I probably should have picked Wusa over the MRs. That's going to bite me in the butt. Oof. So that Lupinus is going to target that Theomars, which is not ideal. So I'm going to ban Shushu still. They only have one healer, and that's Annabelle, but I think I can burst down the Lupinus pretty fast. Let's go Taylor. Yeah, so that was right on them to ban my Juno. Juno's one of the best monsters of the game, and it's my only healer. What is this angle? I do have Fire Staff on right now, so it's kind of... Get the provoke. Okay, I got that. Now if we can go for this. This is all about damage, quick damage. Abeno Sienka. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name. I appreciate you for subscribing. We got another provoke. Nice. Ooh. Oh, look at all this damage. Okay, he's probably got his... Where's his immunity? Or where's his, yeah, that thing, Endure. Okay, so he gets healed up a little bit. So while he's got Endure on, we're just gonna go fight this Annabelle a little bit. I probably need to switch weapons. Yeah, let's switch to water. I don't ever use water. And we're gonna wait till his immunity's gone. Or there it is. Now we're gonna ult. Boom. Dead. Just Gemic, just play this for a day. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, man, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Gacha games are definitely a thing. Turn-based gacha games like Epic 7 you can recommend? I mean, have you played the original Sky Arena? The original Sky Arena is like the pinnacle of like turn-based sort of gacha games like this. Maybe you said that before. But that game is, what, 8-9 years old now? And it's still like one of the top games in its class. So, both phenomenal. Debating on using all of my skill books on Kina since she's my highest summoner. Or wait for the new Archer one because they probably have an OP on release. Yeah, if it's OP on release, you know they'll nerf it. Here's the thing, guys. These summoners are going to get balanced and nerfed and buffed all the time, right? So, so by the way, skill books are supposed to be good for everybody here soon. That's like an update that they're going to have here soon to where skill books apply to everybody. So like if I have 900 skill points on Leaf, I'll then have 900 skill points on Orbia, which is going to be amazing because it's so hard to farm skill books. Yeah, Blue Martin. Kina probably is a bit of a struggle early on. Orbia is really just kind of the queen of PvE. I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Wind Staff. They're going to pick Dark Staff. Valkyrie Connect is a cool cannon. And Anime Clouds. 4 5-star summons. Gotta summon. Gotta get those mystical scrolls. Go summon. I think you guys have the Sekhmet banner right now. I would go for the Sekhmet banner, the Fire Desert Queen. Yeah, just Gemix. I really like the Sky Arena IP, right? I like the The monsters, I think they're very well designed. There's not a ton of lore per se, but they're building the lore. I think it's just a well-designed IP. It's well-designed set of monsters and skills. And it's not like super overly gacha. Most of both games are relatively free-to-play friendly. They don't have any immunity yet, so we're gonna go Shushu. Sherwayne Giganto. I have not ever streamed anything before. This is my... Well, I lied. I started YouTube channel in November of last year. We're going to get rid of Lulu. I got rid of my only damage. They don't know my secret weapon. I am the damage. They do have Dark Staff, so I'm going to grab Juno, actually, as my Soul Link, because Juno can cleanse everything. What is this? Okay, she's going to do her thing. Okay, so we're probably going to have to go for Tion first. Okay, now that we got that, let's do that. There's a lot of damage going on here. Phoenix. I appreciate the subscription, brother. Thank you very much. Welcome to the community. They're actually putting out Orbeus putting out a ton of damage. Oh my. Giddy odd. We gotta get some defense breaks here. Okay, we got some defense breaks. Let's do one more defense break and we're about to get an ult. Boom! 2 of them. Get wrecked. Shushu's dead. That's not good, so we need to stay on this healer. Okay, we're good. Abdul Kalar, no, just 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5-star. That's all we have. But you can level 5-star to 6-star. Right, you see my monsters here in purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they start as 5-star, and then you can level them up to 6-star. You can level any monster up to 6-star. So you pick 4. You pick 4 monsters, and then you ban 1, so you're left with 3. Well, we only got to gold 2. It's rank 45. I could honestly go a little bit more. I kind of just want to summon. You guys just want to summon? I'm tired. I'd rather just summon. Let's get some juicy stuff. I also need to do... Starfallen, don't hurt me. I have 2 TMs left. And I have ruptures to do. Any guildies this late at night on a Sunday night? Wow, I can't spell. I gotta get work first, then play. I gotta get my ruptures done. Work first, then play. It's hot in here. You can help in a few minutes. Yay. George? Carl Titties. I'm gonna say Carl Titties. How's that? That's your name now. Thank you for subscribing, man. Oh, TM does carry over? Well, see, here's the thing about TM carrying over. I didn't do all of my TMs this time, so what makes you think I'm gonna do all of my TMs next time? Plus more. It's bold of you to assume that. I still haven't finished hard. What is going on here? I need to go finish this. What do we got? I like bringing Sekmund. This is fine. What am I summoning for? I'm not summoning on any of the banners. I am summoning on the Altar Blessing. So I'll show you guys about the Altar Blessing here in a second, and the best way to keep up with your Altar Blessing, the best way to make the most use out of your Altar Blessing. Don't even get me started with Battlefield. I'll take TMs over Battlefield. We're getting a new Battlefield map, though. You saw that? In their little trailer, they had that new Battlefield map. It almost looked like Capture the Flag. Bro, you have Dark Desert Queen? Dude, Nephthys is like my most wanted monster in this game. Congratulations. As amazing as your Dark Desert Queen is, absolutely amazing, OP, congratulations. You could probably sell your account now for like $1,000. Build Helia first. Don't build any 5 stars right now. Save all your materials. Finish the story on all 3 summoners. And then you can start building some 4-star monsters. Chloe, Naomi, Lulu, maybe even Shushu. After all you've built 4 stars, then we start focusing on 5 stars. I know 5 stars are fun, but we're going to waste all our materials and we're going to get stuck. We don't want to do that. I mean, are they going to pay a concept artist to make that? I hope it better be real. Sure, I'm so bad. I have my other account. I haven't done my ruptures either. So bad. Maybe I can do... I have to do that after this. Viper Pro, what do you think about Water Pioneer and Light Pioneer for PvP, PvE, Brawl? If I must to choose one. If you had to choose one, well, if you get Light Pioneer, congratulations. He used to be one of the best monsters. He's still a very good monster, but he used to be one of the best monsters in the game. Water Pioneer, very easy to, well, not easy to get, but like much easier to get, is one of the best monsters in the game. He's not amazing in PvE, again, dungeons, not amazing, he's good. But he's very, very good in PvP. So, yeah, if you had to choose one. If I had a choice between a light monster and Wusa, I would pick the Nigong, the light, because it's a light dark, but honestly, the water one's better. Percival, to sell items to players and use the currency to get them from crystals. Sounds cool. It's true. That is the exchange center right here. So when you can sell crafting material, you can sell like the fish and the food and the sticks and gems. You can sell all that stuff if you want to. I typically don't sell a lot of my materials because I need them. But what you can sell is... Do I have any in my inventory? See this right here? This question mark? Whenever you do raids, sometimes you get them from subjugation. Whenever you do that, you get these question marks occasionally. That means it's unappraised. If you're used to like Diablo 4 or Diablo 3 and stuff like that, you can appraise a weapon and then you see what its substats are. You can sell that question mark item because it's unappraised. You can sell it and people will buy it. Early game, people will buy it. After early game, stuff doesn't sell really well. So go sell stuff now while you can to try to get Rahids. Awesome, Starfon. Let me finish this one, and I am out. So cryptocurrency. I am not a crypto bro. I have no idea. I know there's something with cryptocurrency going on somewhere, but it doesn't affect the game in any way. Vite yield Starfallen. What we got is Basic or Chetta on. I know Basic probably just got home from work, right? Or soon. Or maybe I have the schedule backwards. Yeah, I heard Ni no Kuni is very similar to this too. I haven't actually played Ni no Kuni, but I've heard it's very similar. I was inviting people earlier. No problem. Up to you, Star. I know Basic wants to join too. Yeah, this game is what Ni no Kuni's mobile one where she wished it was. Instead, it was an NFT and more pay to win. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, I hope they don't do any weird NFT stuff. I know there's something about NFTs, but I hope it doesn't get into the game. Arazi, is Windhell Lady good? Yes. PvP though, and not like she's not as good as like Wusa or like Segment, but she's very heavy, high damage dealer. She's very good in certain situations. I can show you actually. She's on the top ranks here in Brawl. You'll see her a couple times. Oh, I saw her earlier. She's up here though. A lot of people use Windhill Lady, but that's not really for PvE. It's for PvP. Invite basic. Okay, cool. I think they're on in a second. There they are. Hello. Ooh, I have 2 Orbeos with me. I should take advantage of this and do Twisted Marsh. That's fine. Whatever. We'll take this. Actually, I like Annabelle better. Just defense break. The wonderful ladies of Dior Guild here to carry me. I appreciate it. Level 2 blacksmith. So you should actually. They talk about it a little bit in the story mode, but you essentially have to press the little promotion request button. And when you press that promotion request button, it'll tell you exactly what items you need to turn in to promote to the next level. And then you can click the little blue location icon. It's like a little blue icon, and it'll tell you where to make it or like how to make it. It'll tell you what crystals or what materials you need. Imam, by the way, do we need to play the other characters or a benefit? Yes. So you have 1 account and 3 characters. You're going to have a main character that's going to be the one you put all your resources into, and then you'll have your alternate characters or your side characters. You do want to level your other characters to like level 55, get through the whole main story, right? Get through the main story, because like you go through the main story with 1 character, and then you're going to go through the main story again with another character, and then you're going to do it again with a 3rd character. So that'll take you like, 2-3 weeks to get through all of it on all 3 characters. Then once you're through the main story and you do all the side quests with all the characters, then you focus on 1 character. The reason you do that is because you get all the same rewards from the story and the area quests. You get them all again. And yeah, when you go back to your 2nd character, when you're going back, you actually use the same monsters. So it's a lot easier with the 2nd character and a lot faster. Of course, man. Of course. Yes, Arazi, I apologize. Yes, you do all the area quests, the side quests, again, on the other characters as well. So doing that will get you tons of scrolls. You guys, in the first 2 or 3 weeks, if you do what I'm telling you, do all the summoners, do all the story mode, okay? Don't try to rush to the next raid. Don't try to rush to the next thing. Do all the story mode, do all the area quests first. On all 3 summoners, you'll have so many mystical scrolls. You'll have like 200-300, some maybe even 400 mystical scrolls. And then you can summon a ton and see what you get. And then you can decide sort of what direction you want to go, like what monsters you want to build. You can join the Discord and post a screenshot of your monster box, and we have people in there that'll tell you what to build. Yeah, it is pretty cool. We get the same rewards shared across the different characters. Dang, guys, we are so close to 500k power. So close. I'm telling you guys, the climb to 300k power, pretty easy. The climb to 400k power, not bad. But from 400 to 500, it starts getting really hard. But we are getting 6-star runes on our server here soon, probably in a couple of weeks. So that's going to take everybody up to like almost 600 power probably. So elements, Abdullah, elements are important in this game, but like, look, I've got just a bunch of random things. It's kind of more about power levels when you're doing PvP stuff. And of course, like bringing the right monsters. I posted a couple videos about what monsters to bring. So like what elements you have in your team isn't really important. It's more about what element are you going against, right? What dungeon are you going into? There's many times when you bring the wrong element into a dungeon and it's better, right? Because the monsters, all these monsters have so many unique skills that it's very important that you pick the right monster for the right situation. It's not, elements are important, but not as important as picking the right monsters. I can just put this on auto, I forgot. So what that means is if we got the rewards from different characters, we can still choose the main character and use the rewards. Yes, yes. So all of the rewards that you get, the gold, sky stones, mystical scrolls, skill books, restoration stones, almost every item in the game you share in one inventory. So all those skill books you can now use on your main character, right? Mystical scrolls, you know, all your monsters are shared across all your summoners. The only thing that's not shared is like weapons and accessories. Those are the only things that aren't really shared. 6-star runes plus 16, not gonna happen. Yeah, I saw that simply that you finish it on one character and you get the other trans scrolls. I got those trans scrolls too. That was pretty nice. You know, I didn't figure you guys would be watching late on a Sunday night for me. This is it's 10 o'clock at night, Sunday night over here on the East Coast of US. And I know a lot of you guys are coming in from Europe, so I thought you guys would be fast asleep by now. But you're gamers, right? Who needs sleep? Only games. Southeast Asia, yeah, 10 a.m. Nice, yeah. A little bit farther than the EU. That's the coolest thing about what I'm doing, guys, is with the making the videos and the Discord. Like, I've been a gamer my whole life, but I literally have never used Discord, like, until like a year ago. I just played with my friends. Like, we played Halo and Call of Duty Zombies on the couch and stuff like that. I was never huge into like the online community of gaming, but now that I've started doing that a little bit this last year, it's been so rewarding. I can't even, it's been the coolest thing. I've met a lot of really cool people. Getting to talk with you guys is amazing from all the different places around the world. So that's what I say in my YouTube description. I just like playing games with people, guys. It's the most fun. I don't even care about winning games. I like playing games with people. I think that was always my hardest thing is like I had to have an amazing friend group that I've had since high school. It's like the same 5 or 6 people, and I'm really blessed to have that friend group. But you know, we do game nights and we would play Halo and we played Overwatch together. We did all kinds of stuff together, right? But then like there came a time where like I was playing a lot of video games and that's just what I really enjoyed. And you know, some of them are having kids and some of them are playing other games or they're just busy in other things. And it's like nobody was playing the games that I was playing, right? So it's really hard to like find people to play games with. And like most games I was playing, let's say like Diablo 3 or whatever, like it got to that grindy part of the game and I was just done because I didn't have anybody to play with. I think that's all my stuff that I need. Let me just double check. Yeah, I got all my raids done. Unless you guys want to do Twisted Marsh. Teehee. Arazi, the Wind Ifrit, any good? He's decent. Most people use him in Seal. For the most part, yeah, you're gonna want your gold legendary gear. That's gonna be your final stuff. All right, cool. They're down. My lady's gonna carry me. Let's go. I do like the sunlit herb one, but TM more important. I got my ladies to carry me. Wind Archangel got nerfed pretty hard with the revive nerf. You say anything? I wish we could see chat in the menu here. Thank you. Shoo OP. And we bring our fully maxed out Argon, and we're gonna bring Theo because Theo just outputs so much damage. High level Twisted Marsh, guys. Yeah, Wind Archangel got hurt pretty hard by the revive nerf, so he's okay. Wind Hell Lady and Wind Beetle are your two best ones there. Wind Beetle is underrated. He's really good in PvP. Your daily quests. Sayakar MA, your daily quest. So make sure to go to your journal, right? Your summoner pass, essentially. Do your battle pass dailies every day. Make sure those are filled out. Go to all your rune dungeon. Go to your essence dungeon. Refresh with crystals. Maybe once or twice to refresh. Go do all your raids. Make sure you do all your raids every week. Make sure to do your ruptures every week. That's part of the daily quests. Go mine too. Oh yeah, and PvP. Make sure to keep up with all your challenge arena mostly. And then even though you guys aren't good yet in Brawl arena, still do it because you'll get the coins from it. And you can use those coins towards Devilmon, towards scrolls. Oh wait, I'm not using the right. I should be using Water Staff with this. Wind Beetle good for PvP. Make sure to read those skills though, because you can. I'll tell you that he's good, but unless you know why he's good, go read those skills. Most important thing you guys can do, guys, for your monsters is go read their skills and understand what those skills mean. So the best questions you guys are going to be asking people is like, hey, what does this stat do? And like, how does this stat interact with this stat? And that once you understand how the stats work and how the elements work, then you can start determining what monsters are the best monsters to build, right? Sure, we can tell you as veterans of the game, we can tell you what monsters are best right now, but that could easily change in the future, right? And I need you guys to understand how these monsters work so that way you can yes, Martial Cat Wind is very good, Memek. Martial Cat Wind. They do AFK like farming of monsters. But they don't do AFK farming of. Oh wait, so Starfallen just says to stay here. I don't understand that. He backs up. And it... Interesting. Okay, I guess that kind of worked. Accuracy and precision. That is an excellent question. It was one of the early questions a lot of people had. Accuracy is how likely your skills are going to land. Debuffs, how likely your skills are going to land. Strips, right? Any one of your skills. Precision, okay. Accuracy is countered by resistance, okay? So resistance is the stat that makes sure you don't get hit by debuffs, right? Precision is how likely your first skill, see this one right here, this first one, your monsters all have a first skill too, okay? Or it's not even a skill, it's called a basic attack. Precision is about how likely your basic attack is going to land. Because there's an evade. If you watch the screen, you'll sometimes see evade. It's like in white. That means I missed, or one of my monsters missed. And that's because I'm lacking precision, or the boss has a lot of evasion. So precision is how likely you are to hit the boss with a basic attack. And it's countered by evasion. So evasion is the opposite effect, meaning that if my tanky monsters have a lot of evasion on them, they are more likely going to not be hit by that first skill. So evasion and precision have to do with the first skill, or the first basic attack, and then accuracy and resistance have to do with the skills. Hope that kind of makes sense. It was a new little bit of a system that they brought in from, it wasn't from Sky Arena. I'm about to die. I need, where's my shoo healing? I'm running out. Oh, jeez. I lost my endure there, so that's not good. Normally I have to concentrate on this boss so much, but I got two, my beautiful Orbeas helping me out, carrying me, so I can actually talk to you guys a little bit. Okay, she's gonna do a big attack, and then we're gonna do heal. Ugh. Okay, I need to heal because this boss will one-shot me if I have too much poison or bleed on. Beautiful. Nice job. Thank you, ladies. Renzo, can I transfer my enhancement to another gear? If I have plus 15 purple gear, no. So every enhancement only goes to that equipment, which is why I would not plus purple gear very far, because you're eventually going to want to have legendary gear. It's like, these drops are like, this is actually not a horrible little drop, except that I gotta upgrade it. And that's a horrible rune. Your team power, the more monsters you have leveled up, the higher it goes, or just your party of 3 plus monster? Just your party of 3 plus monster. So party of 3, and then you, the summoner. That's what goes into your team power. Plus, you have like a lot of account skills and stuff too. Let's see if the ladies need anything. We all say put at the edge, the boss will back away from doing the big AoE. But if people run around, you risk chasing the boss into someone else. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I'm gonna trust you. I'll trust you on that. Something I want to talk to you guys about is these events. We get events, like there's always an event running, and most of the time they have to do with like you get like cotton candy or seashells or something, and you get it for doing lots of your path of growth, your essence dungeons, your expedition, your repeat quests. So as you guys get to like mid game, your tickets, I do have one more star fawn technically. Those tickets you guys are getting, all the Path of Growth tickets and stuff. I don't even know. I thought they were in here. Yeah, see these tickets you guys get? these become event tickets, right? You use all your tickets during the events to get more event currency to then spend on stuff during the event. Because most of the time, like after you guys have played for about a month or two, you'll have more runes than you can enhance. You have plenty of runes. So it's like you don't really need to be farming. Okay, they're good. Yeah, we'll do another one then. Thank you. We'll finish up my weekly here. I'll be a successful Twisted Marsh. All right, I'm gonna try it. But you tell basic too, because I kind of stayed put. I stayed with you. In the early game, what is your recommended elements monsters you recommend to go through the game? So to best explain that, I actually just put out a video, Mac. So my most recent video on my YouTube channel is best 3-star and 4-star monsters for early game. So go check out that video. It's going to be your Water Garuda, Wind Pixie, and Fire Azalea are going to be your go-to monsters. You get them for free as a part of the event that you guys get. It's like a beginner event. So you build those 3, you can build those 3, max them out in a couple days. You'll be able to fully max those monsters. And they will carry you through the entire story. But if you want a more detailed, in-depth reasoning behind that, you can go check out that video. It'll explain it a lot better. Oops, somebody got hit. Naughty, naughty. Elemental Knight, this is Vela Jewel server. Yeah, Starfallen coming in with the strats. Starfallen be taking care of all of us. I don't know what we would do. That's a good question. Is y'all's EU servers backed up, or are they fixed that yet? I know one of the servers was having all kinds of instability issues. More snacks. Restore stones. Mang, restore stones you get from disassembling equipment. You can also craft them later on. You also just get them from the story and from the area quest. Eventually you'll have a ton of those, but make sure you're not leveling up your equipment very high. Do not plus 15 any equipment right now. Actually, don't plus 15 anything. All right, I'm 4 months into the game. I have 5 months into the game. I have not plus 15 any weapons. I have not gone past plus 12 on any weapons because it's expensive. So you actually get quite a bit of tickets just from playing the game, from doing your dailies, from other things, and so you'll save up enough tickets for the next event. I don't normally spend all my tickets on an event, but I spend a good amount. It looks like the events now are having a cap where they cap you out. Okay, so come here. Everyone come to the edge. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. Okay. I guess that kind of worked. Yeah. You could, in theory, pretty much spend all your tickets. But I normally don't. I don't know. I also just don't have the time or the desire to sit there and farm that many. But yeah, most people, after the first like month or two of the game, you have a lot of runes, and you can honestly just use crystals to refresh the dungeons. You don't even have to really use your tickets. Just use crystals. If you play the game every day and do all your dailies, you'll have enough crystals to refresh all your dungeons. That way you can kind of save your tickets for events when you really want to be farming those dungeons. Because events typically have some really good rewards, including Devilmons, legendary scrolls, all kinds of other like goodies. Events is really kind of the main source of like mystical scrolls in this game, so it's really important to keep up with your events. Oh man, I'm so behind on stuff. I'm so sorry. Any news on the LD account? LD account episode coming out tomorrow morning. I recorded it this morning. Made some big gains in the LD account. By the way, guys, thank you for the question. I have an LD series that I'm doing right now. It's my alt account. I'm only using light and dark monsters. So you can go see that in the playlist on my YouTube channel and go check it out from episode 1. And follow me along with the whole saga, the whole story. It's been really fun. I've been really enjoying that account. Chronicles is really fun, man. Same. I feel so bad. I gave my guild leadership in Skyrim to one of my other guild mates, and I haven't touched it since. They haven't kicked me yet. I was a guild leader in that guild for 3 years. And we weren't anything. We weren't like a strong guild or anything, but haven't played since. Yeah, there is a ton to do in this game. You really can't get bored. You can get a little burnt out, you know, if you're doing a ton all day. I get a little burnt out sometimes, but it's fun. It's really fun. So I really like immunity against this boss. You guys aren't, most of the EU people aren't on this boss yet, or EU and SEA isn't on this boss yet, but literally Shushu is broken in this boss. Literally Shushu is one of the best monsters in the game for PvE content, even PvP. Why is he so broken? Go join my Discord. I made an emote based off of Shushu, based off of one of my thumbnails. I love it. That's true. I should probably be a good YouTuber and ask you guys to like the stream. That's what YouTubers do, right? Like and subscribe. And if you don't like and subscribe, I'll come find your family. No, you guys don't have to like, you don't have to do anything. Just enjoy. Yeah, Chobbits, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am really too. Yeah, she steals everything. She steals all your buffs. Crap. Oh. It's a decent rune, actually. Thank you, ladies. All my big stuff done. I didn't do a whole lot of the minis this week. I've been slacking on Baphomet. 9:30 when Baphomet spawns. It's funny, I can actually make 9:30, but I'm in my wind down mode. Like, I'm just watching Netflix, taking a shower, winding down. Thank you, ladies. I'm gonna go summon. So if you guys want to stick around for some summons, we have. So now you guys can actually see how summoning works, and I'll give you some tips on summoning. Okay. I always save about 200. Now this is later for you guys. You guys pretty much need to be using all your scrolls right now because you have so many monsters to build. You have so many things to level up. So you basically need to be summoning all the time. If there's a good banner, like you guys have Sekhmet banner right now, go for that banner. We can talk. The next banner you guys have, we can talk about the next banner and see if it's good or not. I always like to keep about 200 scrolls on me at any time, just because I was, whatever the next banner is, I want to make sure I have enough for pity, right? Every one of these banners has pity, which is really nice. You summon 200 monsters, and if you don't get the banner monster, then you automatically get the banner monster. It's also like you sometimes can get like a guaranteed 2 of that monster, right? If you summon at 170, you get one, right? I get a Fire Panda. Then I'll go to pity at 200, and then I'll have 2 of them. Legendaries, fire, mysticals, unknowns. I already used my trans scrolls, so we'll do my legendaries first. Over here on the right hand side, you have what's called your altar blessing. Your altar blessing is where you can put monsters that you currently have and you can put them in the blessing. What that means is when you summon a 5-star, there's a 40% chance, I believe it's 40, I forget. There's a good chance that it's going to be one of these 3 5-stars. Now, normally you'd be like, what? I want different 5-stars. No, you not necessarily. You want your good monsters, Juno, Wusa, Argon, Tayor. You want your good monsters to have duplicates. Because in order to make your monsters stronger later on, again, remember later, save this for like a month. Tayor. I have a couple more pieces and I can awaken 15 him and he'll be the strongest he can be. Look at that. He gets to 119, almost 120,000 power. Himon, I would say yes, it is a free-to-play friendly. Are the whales going to win everything? Yes, of course they are. But you can have a very fun, enjoyable time free-to-play completely. Have I spent a little bit of money? Yes. In total, I've probably spent $100 on the game so far. I'm also making content on the game, so it's like, whatever. But if you're going to buy anything, Battle Pass. All right, summon. So in our summon altar, we've got Juno, because she's broken. Wusa, because I'm building him right now. And Argon, because I need to finish awakening him. I'm not summoning Tayor, because I only need 7 more pieces, and I'm just going to get that from the exchange shop. You're exactly right, Starpon. We have free-to-play players that are in the top 30 of Brawl right now. Part of the reason some of the whales were leaving, because they don't like it that free-to-players are beating them. All right. Unknown scrolls. You can get 1-stars all the way up to 4-star monsters. You can also get light and dark 4-star monsters from unknowns. So you should basically always be summoning your unknown scrolls. Yep, there's a 4-star. Oh, I should probably let me make sure I'm recording this, you know, in case we get that crazy LD and Topher goes nuts. Awesome. Glad you can join us in the game. It's summon time. So a lot of this, the 2-stars and 1-stars, you're not going to do anything with them. Even at this point, after like 2 or 3 months into the game, guys, most of the 3-stars you're not going to need. You turn all of them into Breath of Life. What's that phase for? Star Fallen? Ooh, Dark Epicon. Yeah, that's Rashid. I actually have Rashid on both my accounts, this one and my LD account. She's very good. I like her a lot. Very useful in the Dark Tower, eventually for the Dark Tower. But here's the problem. You also get, for free, Vivachel. She's an LD Nat 5 healer monster. She's dark, or a dark monster. So you can use Vivachel in the Dark Tower. Let's see. Is it possible to awaken 15 without dupe? Nope. Gotta have dupes. That's the whole thing. That's why duplicates are actually very good in this game. We're going to do legendary summons first because we believe in the lucky stars. And if you don't know what the lucky stars are, go watch my video about Conspiracy Confirmed. It's got the hat with the tinfoil hat. An emote fail. Like, did I say something about filthy Orbeas again? Dang it. Isn't Chabits Otaku, aren't you? Or are you in Frankly's? Ooh, the 5. Yes, 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 yes. The wind will protect everyone. Okay. We have a Charlotte. Charlotte is kind of an underrated in the meta right now. She's counters Juno and Orbeas. So we did get our Lucky Stars bonus, though. Ooh, and we're going to get a Transcendent Scroll. We like that. Yes, another one off of Legendary. So we're going to get at least 3 Nat 5s. Probably going to get more. Silence, is that a segment? Yeah, another segment. Which is good. I actually need to awaken 15 her. Or I need to awaken 14 her. We will take it. There's our legend or transcendent scroll. I don't have a great video out right now, but if you go look up Basic Mudblood in YouTube, they just put out a nice beginner tips and tricks sort of video. I don't have one out that's like recent and current. But yeah, go find actually Basic's been up in chat a little bit higher up. You can probably. Ooh, I'm sitting here. Oh. Iona, not as good as she was, but one of the better revive monsters at this point, because she also provides a shield, I believe, after reviving. Or no, invincible for 5 seconds. So the problem is we had a big revive nerf, and now it's like they only get revived with like 15% health, and then they just get one shot again by something, and it's like, what was the point of reviving them? Well, she can actually add a invincible buff to them, which allows them to be healed up a little bit either. Yeah, some of these LD 4-stars are more rare. Aw, Chobbies, you watch my videos. I appreciate it. Zonrix Bleach plans on playing on a global servers? Nah, I'm here. I might make an account for the EU server just to like see what you guys are doing and see what banners you have. Eventually, hopefully, we'll all be on the same schedule. I would love that. I hate all this, everybody on different schedules and stuff. All right, there's all the legendaries. Let's get this fire out of the way. I never have any luck with these elementals. All right, we're gonna do 186 mystical scrolls. Oh wait, 180, 190? Something? I don't do math. You know, I was top of my class in calculus and I can't even do basic addition. What is that? Ooh. Single pull. Single pull nat 5. I got all the pirate captains now. Got all the RGB pirate captains. I'll take it. 191. Excellent. Thank you, thank you. When teachers said we're going to use math in the future, this is what they meant. They meant we're going to be counting up scrolls to see how many we have. All right. Ooh. I mean, I don't think he's really good or anything, but I got 2 new LDs in one pull. Kind of looks badass. I don't think he's very good. Juno or Riot, right? Where's all my blessings? Meng, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. There's my another legendary. Yeah, Wind Pirate Curse. Yeah, he's not that great, unfortunately. Yes, let's go. Let's get us a Juno. We can finish off our Juno awakenings. Come on. This is going to be the last one on our list. Come on. You'll feel a shutting fear. Oh, it's a new monster. You got all the RGB ravens now. We like new monsters. We're okay with new monsters. No. Let's double check on what we're doing. Oh, we still have a ton to... We still have a ton to summon. 11 more clicks. Water Vampire and Fire Angel from times 10. You got 2 at once? That's pretty dang rare, man. I've only gotten that once, ever. 2 in 1. I've got a section on my Discord, guys. If you ever get like an awesome LD Nat 5 or like a really cool broken Nat 5 monster, it's called the GZFU Brag. You can go post your screenshot in there, and you can brag to all of us about your awesome Nat 5 or your awesome LD 5. We need more sapphires. I got my tablet over here trying to do my LD account. It's not working. Too distracted. Link to Discord is in the description, Jeremy. Or Jamari, sorry. Four more. Or, sorry. 4 more and then 5 more. 4 and then 5 sequels. We do have a ton of Breath of Life here. Literally all I'm saying right now is all the Breath of Life that I just got. Yes, let's go. Come on. Ooh, and 2 4-stars too. Got our Wusa Blessing. I think that brings our Wusa to A13. I think this is my last one. Your red diamonds, your crystals are your premium currency. Save them. Well, yes, save them for now. Okay. Do not ever spend them on summons here. Okay. There's a button there that says you can spend crystals. Don't ever do that. Everything else you spend crystals on is probably fine. That's the only thing. Yeah, you're right. There is those there are like packs that pop up. There's 4 of them, and they get progressively more expensive with the crystals, and like the last one is like 16,000 crystals. You want to eventually buy all 4 of those packs. Those are very much worth it. Buy with your crystals all the bag space, the extra bag space, the extra inventory, the rune space. That's all very useful. I bought all the crafting tables. When you go to craft, you have to have like a table next to you. Or you can't craft, or you can buy a crafting table. And I think it's like 3,000 crystals or something. And you have to buy 1 of each of the crafting tables. That was totally worth it to me because I was lazy and I didn't want to go back to a table. 1 more. Oh, wait, don't I have the Mystical Summons event? Hold up. I have Mystical Summons event, right? Question mark? Go away. I'm not buying your stuff. Yes, I do. More summons. We got another Transcendence up there too. Okay, another 10 pull, 2 more. Come on. Nope. 1 more. And then we got a couple legendaries to finish it off. We got a Transcendence and then our Light Dark Scrolls. Oh yeah, 1k or the 1k each. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Buy the tables for 1k each. That's just makes your life so much easier. Okay, we're done with our mysticals. We're gonna keep our 200. That's my philosophy. I keep my 200 for whatever the next banner is going to be. I want to make sure I have enough. I'm gonna get more mystical scrolls over time, but all right, legendary scrolls, couple more. I'm hoping the next banner is gonna be vampire. Come on, vampire hunter. We've been waiting so long on this guy. Yas. Max away. Yeah. Thank you. I simply. I believe it's 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5. I'd buy a craft table. It just makes your life so much easier. Buy one craft table for each crafting thing. It's you don't need one for cooking. All right, Transcendent Scroll. Boom. Come on. It just makes life easy. Come on, baby. I shall rain blessings down upon everyone. Ooh, okay. I think that A15's her. Like Dark Scrolls, boys. So you're telling me there's a chance. So painful. Go again. Come on. Yeah, I bought one table for everything. I couldn't do it. You're going to be crafting so many things in this game. Absolutely not worth it. 100% buy them. Nothing. Well, that's okay. We got some pretty good stuff here. All right, so now I have a ton of pieces. Now, you guys be a little bit more careful with this. Make sure that you fully skill up your Shannon, your Konamiya, your Rakaja, your Chloe, all your other monsters that you're using. Use the family pieces to skill them up. Now, I've leveled up all 3 stars pretty much that I'm ever going to use, so I'd have 0 reason to keep any of these 3 stars anymore. I press auto select and I get 999 Breath of Life. 999 Breath of Life. I have so much Breath of Life now after that summon session. Now, you guys be a little bit more careful with this, okay? You probably shouldn't do this right now, what I'm doing, because you want to have Shannon pieces and Konamiya pieces and all the other families, right? So if you want to skill up Shannon, you can use the red pieces and the blue pieces too. But you can pretty much do that with the 2 stars. 310, not bad. Thank you, Nico. Nico is best. You are the best, man. You are the best. Wait, can you lock pieces? What? When? Where? Okay, 4-star pieces. I'm here. Right click? No. Or off bundle, auto select. Where can you lock pieces? Or is it just like filtering them? Please tell me you can lock pieces. That would be amazing. Shannon, Naomi, Chloe, Clear, Toa. Maybe. You'd have to be in bonus probably. Toa 200 is hard the first time you do it. You'll get there though. Let's see what we have in our pieces shop. Oh, so by the way, guys, be checking this every 8 hours. The exchange shop for their 5 stars. This is how I got my Argon. This is how I got my Juno. I sat here and I watched this every 8 hours, and I said, you know what? Let's say I wanted Ifrit here. It requires 3 pieces. I'm not going to build this girl right here. I'm not going to build it, right? So I go 1, 2, 3, press OK, and I get an Ifrit piece, right? I need 20 total Ifrit pieces to summon that Ifrit. That's how I got Argon. I just kept getting pieces over about 2 or 3 weeks, and I finally got an Argon. So pretty much most monsters in this game you can get through the exchange shop. Unfortunately, you cannot change servers with your account right now. Chloe is very good. Definitely a cheat code. Was there any other questions I did not get to? I am sorry if I didn't miss. Yeah, guys, if I missed your question in chat, I do apologize. Head over to the Discord. I'm going to be heading to sleep here soon, but there's a couple people in Discord that I'm sure can help you out. And then tomorrow morning in like 8 hours or so, I'll be able to answer some of those questions for you. All right, I got a ton of Breath of Life just now, so let's go level up some monsters. So I'm looking at Awakening here. Ooh, I need one more for her. You know what? We have so much Breath of Life now. Look at this. Boom. Awaken 14 segment. We love it. Awaken 12. Awaken 13 Wusa. Ooh, I only need 2 more Wusa pieces? Dang. But guys, look how much I just used. I had 10,000 Breath of Life. I now have a little over 5,000. So I just used like 4,500 Breath of Life to awaken something like twice, right? I took segment to A14 and I took Wusa to A13. This is why you do not level your 5 stars right now. It is so expensive. Look how expensive it is to do a 3-star. All right, let's say even a 4-star, okay? 10, 40, 60, 70, like these are nothing. Nothing burgers. Maybe up to like 100, 200, 300. Nothing burgers. So awakening, like here's Naomi. Get awaken Naomi to A13. Enhanced level. Look how cheap that is in comparison to getting Wusa, which costs like over 1,000. So that's why you don't level your 5 stars right now. Here's Chloe. It's only 930 to get Chloe. I'm gonna do it because Chloe's a boss, and Chloe deserves A15. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, guys. And now Chloe's maxed out. Bernard's kind of a boss too. Yes, max your Konamiya. First, start with skills. Max all the skills first. And then you don't have to go all the way to Awaken 15 if you don't want to. But like get them to like Awaken 13, 14. You're welcome. I will waste resources all day if I need to explain something. I really want to level my Vertihile next. He's kind of my next guy I want to do. There's so many things I want to build. And then I want to build Praha for sleeps. I need to build my Celia for... God, there's so many things to build in this game, man. That's the problem later on, guys. We don't have enough resources to build all the 5 stars. All right, guys. Am I missing anything? I don't know if I'm missing anything. If you guys have any more questions real quick, I can answer those now. If not, you can head over to the Discord. Link is in the description. And you guys can get your questions answered there. There are definitely a lot of new people in that Discord, but there's a bunch of veterans in that Discord too that'll hopefully be able to get you the answer to the question you need. Okay. I need to go and actually do Special Expedition, so I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna recharge this, which is a nice feature now. So I'm just gonna let this run. My team right now for Special Expedition, Arachne is Shushu, Bulldozer, and Helia. Bulldozer uses my Teor runes. This is very defense scaling. Helia should be good. Yep, and then Shushu should be good. I'm gonna give Shushu the Annabelle runes for now because she's got better runes. And it brought him from 81 to 83. Yeah, so you skill up using Devilmon or copy of a monster piece. For 5 stars, never use a copy of that monster. So Wusa pieces, I'm going to make this like the biggest mistakes you can make, right? There's a lot of mistakes you can make. Some of them aren't that big a deal, okay? But some of these are really big mistakes. Do not plus 15 weapons. Don't do it. Stop. Stop it. Let's check Wusa here for a second. I can skill up Wusa with Wusa pieces, but I'm not going to. Because I need Wusa pieces for what? Awakening. I can only awaken with his exact piece. Now, the wind one, the wind version of this pioneer. You can use his pieces to skill him up if you want to, because the wind one's not as great. The fire one's not as great either, right? Don't use, especially 5 stars, especially 5 stars. Don't do it with 4 stars either. Do not use their color pieces for skill ups, only for awaken. Okay, that's the first major mistake that you can make. Second major mistake you can make. Do not plus 15. Absolutely do not plus 15 any weapons right now. Look at all my weapons. All right, Master 4 last season, top 30. Haven't plus 12 to any of these weapons, or plus 15 to any of these weapons. I will probably never plus 15 most of my weapons because it is so freaking expensive. Okay, So never plus 15 any weapons. After that, all the other mistakes aren't really too huge. The next major mistake you could make is with your runes. Okay. If you've got like this rune right here, see this 2-star? You're going to get rid of that in about 10 seconds and you're going to get better runes. Do not improve that rune past like +3. Okay. Only when you start getting 5-star runes like this. See this rune right here? +12 this, that's fine. Okay, you can do that. The only runes that you're +15ing, okay, are 5-star purple runes. Okay, 5-star purple runes in slots 1 or slot 2, slot 4, and slot 6. So don't go past +12 unless you're in one of these slots. That's where you get the most value, is these percent stats. Okay. These ones over here, this defense will go up a little bit. And if it's like a god tier rune, sure, I'll +15 it eventually. But just +12 those runes for now. Okay, look, my Theomars did great today in Brawl, and this is only a +12. Okay. Really focus on getting your dungeon runs, your rune dungeons, to start farming those purple runes. That is where you're going to start building your rune. Like, look how many runes I have. This is all these runes. Rune storage. I have 1 storage of 190, 2 storage of 190, 3, 4, and 5 I'm working on now. All these runes. You're going to have so many freaking runes, but you're not going to have enough to level them up. So you're not going to have enough sky stones to level them up. So be very careful with powering up too many runes right away. Four-star runes. Runes come from here. Just keep going up this level, okay? Once you get to 6, 7, 8. Look, at level 8 is when you can start farming 5-star purple runes. Now, they're going to be a very low drop, so you want to keep going. This is how you get higher power. You farm 1 dungeon, level 8, you get a better rune. You put it on your monsters. Then you can farm level 9 or 10 for a little bit. Get better runes, get better monsters. Okay? Yeah, Bastet event should be coming. So it's an event that you'll get Bastet for free. So that should be very soon. They announced it on the Summoners War Chronicle official YouTube page. So keep working on these dungeons, guys. Early game, these dungeons are very important. I just put out my guide about these dungeons. Go watch the guide and how to use those monsters. So leveling up your monsters, guys. Level up first, most important. Okay. Obviously, you have to evolve them first to level them up to level 70. Then skills are the next most important. Then awaken is the last most important. Okay. Awaken is the last thing that you do. Skills are the most important way to power up your monster. And they get higher CP or higher power. Skills. Trying to think if there's anything else I can show you guys real quick before I head out. I mean, there's so much I could show you guys. I'm gonna try to stream again next week on Sunday. I'm gonna be on vacay for a couple days until Saturday morning. So I'll see if I can stream again on Sunday night. See where you guys are at. Answer some more questions. 4-star selection ticket. You want go watch my video. The last video I just put out. You want either win Naomi or win Martial Cat, Lulu, or Chloe. I personally would pick Chloe. I think Chloe's the most useful. But if you already have like healers, then you want to go with Naomi, right? So it's like, if you already have one of those, you want to go with a different one. So go watch the video to make sure that you, I explain it in a lot of detail in the video. So I want to make sure you get the full picture. Justin Lacerna, yeah, it's a free-to-play game. It can be a free-to-play game. Definitely you can spend money if you want, but... Alright, guys. Discord link is down in the description. You can go chat and ask some more questions down there. I'll do my best to answer those questions, but I am going night-night here in a couple seconds. We got a bunch of great people in the Discord. Obviously, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a like on the stream if you want to. I just enjoy hanging out with you guys. That's the most fun, so don't feel like you're pressured to do anything. What else? My light and dark video is coming out tomorrow. Light and dark video coming out tomorrow. Had a big summon session there. It was a huge summon session. So go check that out tomorrow morning. I still got to finish editing. And I'm not going to have any video content out this week. I know it kind of sucks. I know you guys are early game and you have so many questions. I want you guys to go over to Basic Mudblood's YouTube channel right above here. You've seen Basic Mudblood. She's a couple of steps up there. Head over there. They're putting out videos almost every day. And they're all beginner tips, guides, all kinds of stuff. All right. So head over there, check out those videos. Since I'm going to be gone for like a week. Okay. I'm not going to be putting out videos. Anything else? I think we're good. All right, guys. I'm heading out. I'm going to go sleep. And you guys over in Southeast Asia, you guys in Europe, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I know Europe, you guys are starting your day here soon. Southeast Asia, you guys already started your day. I appreciate everybody tuning in. This has been the biggest stream that we've had since we started. Over 100 people in the stream. And I just can't tell you how thankful and grateful I am for all of you guys and everything that you guys have been doing. Thank you for my squad over at Dior. You guys have been carrying me both IRL, it seems like, and in the game. So it's 100% on you guys too. So, all right, guys, I'm going to peace out. I'm going to go sleep, go hang out with the waifu. And yeah, I'll see you guys in either the next video or the next live stream. Peace out, guys.